Previously on the Witcher Fate Spinner. After confrontations on two fronts, a rest was needed before another day in the strange town of Bannockburn. Before turning in, the three tried to enjoy a quiet meal, only to be interrupted by Vellis' ex-wife Red, a dangerous woman with a gang of her own. The morning brought further discussion with the alchemists, and the revelation that Rennen had begun to feel the town's pull. Pursuit of clues led to the investigation of the slain seamstress and the discovery of secret letters in her care. Vellis and Rennen went for a conversation with the enigmatic Greyburns, which turned risky as Vellis found the third member of the family comatose but well cared for. Hazel retraced his steps looking for his lost sword, but found it with a note from the recently slain Cedric. Seeking answers, Hazel ventured into the fields and was met with the riddling wraith that had plagued Rennen earlier. Who is the wraith? What is its connection to the Bannockburn and the Greyburns? And can our party solve the mysteries of this strange town, or are they doomed to join it instead?
I am Overthinker, and I play Vellis Vhal the Merchant, who's human.
Hi there.
I haven't said it yet. He's human.
Hi there, I'm Stabbykins, and I'll be playing Hazel Renfield, the human man-at-arms.
Hi, I am Vironz playing Rennen Cigon of Atolia, the human witcher. Sorry for being distracted. Shit stopped working.
Well-oiled machine. And hello everyone, I'm Grizz, and I'll be your storyteller for the evening. How we doing, players? Hey, that's what I like to hear. The cries of despair. And let's not forget, you decide your fate as we enter this last stretch of show.
I don't want to.
And we're going to come down to, you know what? I don't know what time of day it is, and that's totally fine. I'm going to say...
Morning.
I thought it was closer to... It's noon.
Perfect.
It's a time and you deal with it.
Yeah, kind of. It's noon, and we're going to come down as the camera pans back down from the clouds in front of the Greyburn household as we see Rennen and Vellis a good distance away at this point, so, they're not just talking out plans of, whatever they're planning to do to that household. You know what I'm talking about? This is like, all right, let's kill them all. Like, you look over and the window's open and they're staring at you. No one needs that. All right. So I'm going to pass the scene on to my wonderful players. Go ahead.
Right. Well, I congratulate you on your proximity to success.
I'm always close to success.
Aye, and it seems you've just about managed it.
Just so you know, I felt a couple moments of magic being cast.
Oh, good to know, but that's not what I'm referring to.
Oh, am I missing the point again?
A tad, yes.
Go ahead and enlighten me.
Well, it just seems to me that you've been working very hard, diligently even, to piss off everyone in this town, and I wanted to congratulate you. I don't think there's many here who would look at you kindly now.
They didn't before.
Easier for you then.
Exactly.
Now about this bloody magic. How does it work? Walk me through it.
I don't know. I would have to see it.
Right,
but
and you didn't.
No, I did not. I felt it before Melissa came in, and after I had left the house while you were still in there.
Right. Wonder if that has
brought up-
anything to do with the fellow upstairs.
Yeah, I was about to say, you brought up somebody who was as good as dead. Now, is he actually dead, or is he still alive?
Well, I didn't take the time to examine him closely. I don't think even the Greyburns would put that much effort into a corpse. Mind you, I could be wrong. Folks do strange things in grief. But no,
That is true.
I don't think he's dead.
And he didn't awaken or become alert when you went into the room, did he?
It struck me from the layout that wasn't an option for him. Just as it struck me that he's cared for. Well cared for a fellow who never gets up.
Rennen shows the mildest bit of looking uncomfortable at that fact. And then he's just gonna get straight to the point as usual. We need an orniomancer. Someone who can talk in dreams.
So you do know about magic. That's very helpful.
I know about magic. I don't know what's causing magic.
Very well then.
But
where does one find an orniomancer?
We know of a potential one. Or if Melissa Grayburn was the one causing the magic, then perhaps her as well.
Doesn't one usually, wave their hands to do magic?
Not
Say some
always.
words, a little bit of sparks.
That's what I do. They don't have to. Makes life easier for them to have a channel, as far as I know.
Right. So I suppose you're referring to Kana.
She's our only option at the moment. But ultimately first, I do think we need to find our friend.
On that, Master Witcher, we agree.
I mean, the worst things come to worst. He's probably still carrying around that body. Or trying to.
Gods, that's right.
Oh, yes. It is right. As smart as you could be sometimes, you often forget things.
No, I was fairly serious in there, and then I had this hilarious image of that damned fool running about the town with a corpse, pursued by guards, just confused guards. Oh, fuck. That's good. That's very good.
Yes, it is funny. All right, let's be on our way.
Indeed.
Was my laugh acceptable? I really tried.
Vellis full stops and turns to you. Solid start.
We'll have to start from somewhere.
I suppose.
And
Yes.
with that, Rennen actually starts going.
Well, you're headed off to specifically. Sorry, I had to mess with my.
We're gonna head back to. At least Rennen is gonna lead back to where they last saw Hazel, and then go in the direction of the fields from there, because he's like, we are just gonna try to follow the footsteps that would make the most sense.
Okay.
Vellis is happy to ask for directions.
All right, so I will shortcut this too. You do find the actual, you're going to a graveyard, right? It's been so long. Yeah, you do find directions to the graveyard. It's like, I don't know, a good ways outside of town to an open field. You follow the tracks. People point you to where the guardsmen were actually taking everything to. Yeah, you see the three of them digging holes for the three bodies.
Have you guys?
Pardon me, gentlemen. You didn't happen to see a somewhat dolled up fellow? A little flop of hair, perhaps a very large sword.
Oh yeah, we saw him with you. Yeah, we certainly did. Yeah, we saw him. He was with you guys. We were trying to take the bodies from him, but he wouldn't let us just take the bodies to go bury them. They ran off of them.
Odd fellow, to be sure. You know where he is now?
No, he ran off of them.
What direction did he go in?
Deeper into town. He disappeared around a corner. We didn't see him no more. Yeah, it was kind of odd, actually. We came around the corner and he was just up and gone.
With the bodies.
Yeah, we figured he'd find his way here eventually. He kind of seems like a smart feller. Yeah, he does seem pretty smart, but here we are and he isn't.
Appearances are deceiving. And the cart.
He has that too.
Gentlemen, I just want to make sure I've heard this correctly. That man outran all three of you in an instant with a cart full of corpses.
He didn't really outrun us. I'm going to be very honest with you. He didn't really outrun us. He just turned a corner. We did too, and he was gone.
Rennen, does that strike you as odd, or glances down at your medallion? Odd.
Strikes me as stupid.
Thank you for the information. And thank you, gentlemen.
But directly to your question as well.
You gotta tell him to come on over here because we need to actually bury them, by the way. It's got a problem.
Absolutely, I will. And depending on how this goes, I may create a fourth hole. We shall see.
Oh, I would rather you didn't make a fourth one if we don't have a body to put in it. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird. Well, we'd really appreciate it if you didn't make more bodies, actually.
Vellis nods, accepting that his veiled threat has completely gone over their heads, and decides not to clarify.
Like I said, struck me as stupid.
Right. Good news. You're probably looking for the smell of corpses.
Not exactly helpful, but we could look for, cart tracks.
I was sure I'd heard somewhere that witches have a good sense of smell.
I don't know where you got that. It's good eyes, not smell.
Frankly, that explains a great deal.
I am not a wolf. I am a viper.
Damn shame. And to think
Then
I've been
again,
putting
I
those
also
little
don't-
spices in the food just to see if you would notice it.
Then again, I don't think the wolves. I don't think those of the school of the wolf also have a enhanced sense of smell. I think it is also just the eyes.
we're gonna leave it to the audience to decide. No, all right. How you going about doing this? Just going back into town, like it was.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the
Go.
again, the place, and we're gonna look for cart tracks, or I guess the smell of corpses too.
Cool. Two things. We have described Bannockburn in many ways. Looking for cart tracks in this town would be a dead end because carts come through here all the time.
That's true.
As far as for the smell of corpses, the town smells of mud, beer, and piss. Well, not as much piss, but you know what I mean. Like, there's also a tannery in town. That's also the blacksmith that's been belching smoke. If you're looking for the smell of corpses, you're going to have a harder time with that, too.
Yeah, well, you know what? And here's the other thing that Rennen was also thinking, and he's going to vocalize as soon as she's away from the guards, is I don't think there's been a long enough time for us to actually smell the corpses either.
Right.
Considering they're fresh.
Well, I do feel like he wouldn't have stayed in town the whole time, right? He's got the cart, he's supposed to bury him. Where does he think bodies belong?
Where's the only other place we've found a body?
The hill?
Yes, the hill and the fields.
Let's check there, and then suppose we'll be asking everyone we run into in town. Can't be that bloody hard to notice.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I was trying to avoid that. But yes, let's go check.
So as you go, all right, as you go back into town, Hazel.
Yeah.
So there we are. We're all in one place. Sorry, down the queen. The specter stands before you, kind of, and it's floating there. And as it folds its long, like spindly claws in front of itself, it kind of like leans it forward, and it's like, "So, do we have a deal, or will you simply run away once more?"
Hazel looks off to the side, chewing on his lip, giving it some serious consideration.
You can see the stitched together form of Cedric leaning down as if he's curious. You can see Isdola down the street, smiling at you.
He'll look back to the specter. I hate to disappoint, but you can't have my hate.
I see. You know, there are many things people say about good men. More often than anything else, I do believe they like to call them fools. If I can't have your hate, Hazel, I'll make it grow. So much so that you won't be able to handle it. While I'm at it, I think for fun. You see him, like, one of the hands slowly point down the road to where you see the spectral form of Istola standing there. Maybe I'll have this high road over there a little bit more rough for you, if that's okay. You seem to think you'll have an easy time the rest of your life. The path of a good man is a path of folly, Hazel Renfield. And I really hope you get a nice show when it burns. Goodbye. And everything goes black.
Oh.
Rennen, Vellis. The quickest way to the hill is to go back through town.
Well,
yeah, and as you go through, there is a large crowd of people surrounding something kind of off to the side of one of the roads.
well,
I'll use my body and I'll use my body. No, I'm gonna use my strength in my body and push through forcefully because Rennen still don't trust anything here, though it is home. But he still doesn't trust home because of his own trauma.
excuse us. Yes, you mind, excuse us. Thank you.
Hey, whoa, easy there. Hey, 1 second. We're just taking a look. Oh, it's a Witcher. And they also like just moving out of the way. You're intimidating Rennen.
Yeah.
Just kind of making your presence known usually gets the job done, but shoving your way in there. It's the cart. It has 3 wrapped forms in the inside of it. And on top of those 3 forms, standing looking straight up into the sky, is Hazel.
Hazel?
Hazel.
Well, that's interesting.
Am I able to respond to them?
Not yet.
Okay.
Cool. Great. Reddit's gonna look to Vellis. He's just kind of like make a motion with his hands as if he's like pulling Hazel towards him, like just like kind of like doing that first. Go like, do I do that? Do you want me to do that?
All at once in front of this crowd of people, like something snapped above his head. Hazel collapses onto the bodies in a heap.
Oh,
Hazel.
Yeah, as quick as I can. Can I grab him?
Hazel.
Yeah.
You come to. It's kind of foggy, kind of like blinking your eyes open a little bit, and you kind of like open it up, and you see this. The sun's coming down because it's noon. It's real goddamn bright. It wasn't like that the last time you were around. As you're like rubbing your eyes and stuff like that, you look around. You realize where you are. You're on top of the cart. It's really cold because you remember the bodies were ice cold when you started to move them. The bodies, and you look over, and then you realize you are lying on top of them in the cart. You don't remember climbing in at all. And you look around, kind of blinking, and you just see this crowd of people kind of looking down into the cart, muttering to themselves. And you can see at the back Rennen and Vellis looking at you with probably mixed emotions on their faces.
Oh, I'm really regretting coming to this town. Oh, why am I on the bodies?
We'll move them. Is there a... actually, no, sorry. Reroll that. We'll move you, and he's gonna actually just pick Hazel up in the princess style with actual concern on his face.
Sure.
Oh no.
And he's also gonna look around for a militiaman or guard.
Yeah.
No, it's mostly just town people right now.
He's
Just
not been
normal.
feeling well, folks. Just having a bit of a day. Little too much. Makes a drinking motion last night. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Go back to your lives.
Rennen is gonna walk right in front of Vellis and in a slight whisper say, like, tell one of them to get a guard to get the bodies out. Not a big deal, but I at least want to do something right. I'm going back to our rooms.
Yes. Yes, I'm obviously. And I
With
will
that,
recruit
Rennen
someone to
and
handle the
Hazel
bodies.
go.
And yeah. I'll recruit someone to handle the bodies and send the rest on their way if I can.
Yeah, easy enough. They're just genuinely concerned because this is just a strange dude they'd never seen before on top of a cart of strange objects that people are quickly putting together that are bodies. Well, not quickly. Like they're slowly coming to go, wait, are those? Kind of a moment. And they are just starting to take care of it. Like, oh, but what happened? Is everything okay? Did he just like stop and take a nap on top of him? Oh, it's weird. Hey, he's one of those people that came in the caravan. Like they're just starting to like do townspeople things. They're muttering to themselves. And you see a couple of them start going to try to go get the town, the newly minted town guard that are patrolling the outskirts of the city. And Hazel, I'm gonna go make you fight rats in the basement. We'll know how that's gonna go.
Here, no, we just gotta light the fire wine barrels on fire.
That's not fire wine. It's something worse. They're all chamber pots.
No.
Yeah, as you have Hazel. Hazel, you're groggy, but you're physically fine. And you're not like, I feel drunk groggy. You just feel like you like stood up too fast groggy. Like you feel fine for the most part.
That's better news than what I've gotten in the last 24 hours of being here.
Hey, one of those 20 hours, you just drank yourself, and that's no one's fault but your own.
Phrasing?
I refuse to take any form of responsibility.
Also, no phrasing. That was correct. That was actually correct. I will not have. All right, yeah. You heard me. All right.
There will
But yeah,
be
the
no
phrasing-
Archer references here.
No, I don't mind phrasing at all, but I actually meant what I said. So, yeah, you're all walking back.
What happened
Yeah.
back there?
The Spectre is what happened. That
It visited
ghastly
you as well.
figure.
Stabby, roll me a
Yes.
will save with a +5.
Okay. With a +5. Oh, that's a bad thing, though. Why am I doing this with +5?
Because bad things have happened to you. Hell yeah. You do
I
not
think that's
remember-
actually a fail. Yeah.
You do not remember the conversation with the Spectre. You just know you spoke to it.
Oh, okay. So, slight retcon then.
Well, you didn't actually start saying what happened, so yeah.
Yeah,
Very fair.
okay. Yeah, he just sort of knits his brows together and tries to remember what exactly had happened after he had lost the 3 guardsmen that had been tailing him. I'm not entirely sure. It's a blur for me, to be honest. As far as I recall, I think I was still looking for the graves, but...
You remember talking to the Spectre, not the conversation.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I misunderstood.
Yeah, you're good.
I spoke to the Spectre, but the conversation's a blur for me. Any words that were spoken, it's like sand through my fingers. I can't truly recall any of what was spoken. I imagined he had some form of tampering with my mind.
And this Spectre, Rennen, actually above table, did Rennen tell us about the Spectre?
Oh, yeah. Both
Cool.
times.
It took a while, but yeah.
Yeah.
So this being is, sort of flapping about, making trouble. You don't know what it wants.
Wants to keep the town safe.
Right. Then why is it bothering with us? Or you, I suppose.
Indeed.
Unsafe he points to himself, unsafe element, points to Vellis, unsafe element, points to Hazel, potential.
Potential? What do you mean?
You're around us enough, you're probably going to be an unsafe element at one point.
You did steal 3 corpses. That's a crime.
That actually is a crime. And if they aren't buried properly, I will come hunt you down.
Wait, where did the cart go, actually? Oh, wait, no, that's right,
It's
dude.
handled.
Oh, I was going to try and bury them myself, but... this
Then
rate,
you
they're
got
bigger
distracted, running from the town guard with the corpses. You're very distracted. Then you apparently had a conversation with a ghost.
Yeah, not
I miss this place.
exactly my finest of moments, admittedly.
Don't sell yourself short. I think we all got a good laugh. Well, I got a good laugh. This one attempted a good laugh.
Still, I can't help but feel there's something else going on here.
You think?
Rooms first.
Right, let's get a move on then.
Back in our room?
Back in the room.
Yeah, you look up and you're there.
Yeah.
The town is not that big.
No, it's yeah. As soon as Rennen closes the door to his and Vellis' room, Vellis tell him about the conversation and mine as well.
Right.
And then
You're
you tell
referring
him
to
about
what
then you tell
what
him
I
about the
found upstairs.
conversation. There you go. It takes a bit, but you do explain everything that happened to the two of you to Hazel.
Here's what I'm thinking, if I may wax philosophical for a moment.
Oh,
I
by all
think
means.
I think there's a lot of folks in a lot of burgs like this in the continent who would do just about anything to be safe from the world outside. I think there's a fair number of people, maybe not people, who would see that level of commitment and make use of it. Take advantage, shall we say. Mayhap someone wished for a safe place,
They
and
did.
the Spectre answered.
They did. I've already said it. Someone did. I think this is a deal that has been made through each generation of the family. I've seen where they're buried. One has a statue as a hero, if I remember rightly.
Right, a founder of some kind, perhaps.
I know he's the founder.
Did you see anything else? Any inscription, any...
I was a little too concerned with saving Serana.
Could you find it again?
I don't want to.
Well, I don't want to pay you, but this seems important.
Well, hold on now. If this was some form of deal that was struck, what exactly was the price being paid?
Vellis, tell him about the sibling.
We've heard there were 3 Greyburns.
We know there are 3.
We'd heard... Let me fucking talk. We were told when we got here there were 3 Greyburns. We met 2. I found the 3rd. Didn't get a name as he was very comatose. Flat on his back in bed. That said, I also found evidence that his siblings were taking care of him. Notes on how to move someone so that their muscles don't go all soft. Books, music, well cared for. Now, yeah, I find it hard to see a world where that's not connected to the Spectre. The question is, how? And that's a question I imagine could be answered if we had the terms of the deal the Greyburn struck, which I can try to get out of our remaining Greyburn Or might be the sort of thing a founder keeps on his person after death.
Potentially. There might be some greater insight with our own encounters with the Spectre itself.
Right, what does it want?
And that's what I was thinking. What
Rennen
exactly
bumps
has
his
it...
head.
What is it mentioned to either of you individually?
I've not seen the bloody thing.
And you, Rennen?
I feel like I've made myself clear. The Spectre wants to keep town safe. We know there's a comatose guy. I've talked to Vellis. I think we need to get into his mind. While we were there were 2 spells that were cast. Either it was done by Melissa Greyburn, or body, astrally, magically. I don't know. There is one potential person that we know of who could get inside the head of the body.
Quick question above the table, Grizz. When I left that house, you said that if I hadn't, I probably would have come under the influence of the thread or the town. Was that a piece of information you were giving to me, or is that something Vellis felt?
Vellis felt after, and Vellis started to think that if he hadn't left the house in that moment, whatever was influencing the town would have had him too.
Gotcha.
And
okay.
Hearing all of this, you are the only one to have actually seen this Greyburn in the house. Only one of you actually knows the name of that Greyburn. Actually, I think the blacksmith said it to Rennen. Actually, well, Rennen wrote it down. I don't know.
It's not Turpin.
No, that's my guy.
Yeah. No, I drop a lot of hints everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But you're putting together, it's like, you're the only one to have seen this Greyburn, and then almost immediately get influenced by whatever's influencing the town. It may or may not be the strongest in the Greyburn house, which you've already got to put together because a lot of the threads lead there. So.
Mm-hmm. So, right. Might not have been a spell necessarily that you felt when I saw the man in bed. I started to feel a pull. It wasn't until I was out of the house that I quite put together what that was. Or whatever is controlling this town, Spectre or otherwise. It came after me. I think made a play for me mind.
Well, then I think we have our answer. We need to get in the head of the comatose guy.
I think that's going to be a bit of a hard sell for our healer friend.
Harder still for the sister.
But I think you're right. We don't exactly have many other options to pursue.
There is one. We could leave.
I don't want to leave.
Right. No, I meant, Hazel and I. A safe place is not entirely to be thrown away, right? If they made the deal willingly, what if we get in there, get in his dreams, say, do you want this? And he says yes. We just leave it all alone?
I think whatever fucked up nightmare I signed myself up for, I have gotten too deep into to walk away from.
I don't want to leave, and I do not want free will stripped away from myself or others.
Oh, that's another thing today that's pretty bloody funny.
So we need to ask and convince both of those women to get us and let us into the dreams.
Agreed. And what'll you two be doing while that's happening?
Sitting the fuck down.
Very good.
Yeah, I think sitting down sounds rather lovely right about now.
Right. Give me some time to come up with how to spin this.
Of course. Take the time that you need.
If there's anything you want to do before the boss fight, you should probably do it now.
Well, that would require me going to the apothecary, but I will not.
You, sir, are banned from the apothecary.
I
If you need anything, just let me know.
It's a
can still do
self-imposed
business.
ban.
I don't think it is. I think the people there have made it pretty clear how they feel about your techniques.
They understand why I did it. What I need, and if you're able to get it, is I need some vitriol, rebus, and aether.
Vitriol, rebus, and aether. Hazel, apparently I'm on a drink run. Anything? That was a joke, Rennen. That was a joke.
Oh, sorry, let me try this laugh again. Ha ha ha.
Horrifying.
It was a good effort. I suppose if they have any tea, that would be lovely. I'm getting rather...
Right, I'll get back in a while.
Okay, right. Well, Good luck then. Try not to get lost like I did.
Now, why would you say a thing like that? And Vellis leaves.
What are you other two doing?
You should go check the crypt.
Truly, Rennen is going to stay in the room. As much as Vellis might want him to check the crypt, he knows it's outside of town, and he doesn't want to leave town.
Give it like about 5 minutes of Hazel sitting down before like his knee starts bobbing and he starts getting antsy.
Okay, well, that was lovely. Perhaps we should actually be doing something.
Like what?
I'm not entirely certain. Surely there are some leads that we can follow up on. One thing, actually, if Vellis is on the right track about any physical deal being put to paper, it might very well be on the body of any of the ones who have made the sacrifice in the past. Perhaps we should check the crypts that you had mentioned.
Okay, I gotta ask the storyteller here. Would it be right to say that Rennen clams the fuck up?
It would be right for Rennen to put together as far as deals with this are concerned. There is no evidence that it was passed down through the family at all.
It's also true.
There is no evidence to support that. It probably, as far as you can tell, it is this generation, and there are some deals that some monsters make that are written down. Some are just a handshake. Some are verbal. It is not always a written transaction. Yeah. And as far as the deals that you made with the Spectre, or the conversation that you had with the Spectre, was specifically a single man chose to do this.
Yeah. We don't know when, but a man.
The insinuation heavily that it was someone alive today. It wasn't a man ages past made this deal. That wasn't the insinuation with the Spectre. Let's just clear that up right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That was just a slight detail I couldn't remember, but I was going like, I feel like it would at least get Rennen to stay in town more.
Yep.
I don't think it's worth going to the crypt. There isn't going to be anything there. If there was, the grave hag would have cleared it out. It is likely a man made the deal, and with one dead, then we have another. He's not necessarily alive, nor is he dead. So we are sitting the fuck down and waiting here. If you want a drink, you can get a drink, but you are not leaving.
Yeah, I'm just going to come right out and say it, despite what Vellis has mentioned prior. You know, your personality has taken a bit of a 180, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, think about it before. How long have we been in this town at this rate?
4 days? 3 nights? Just want to make sure I have my math right there.
Sure. Sounds right to me. I'm sure someone will correct me in 2 days.
But yeah, Ren's going to say 4 days.
Right. And before that point, were you even aware that this town had existed?
Before I was on the caravan, no. Well, before I was told about the caravan, no.
Right, and somehow within those 4 days, you've grown this attached to the town as a witcher.
We're not all nomads. Sometimes we want a home to settle down in, especially when our original home has died. Nilfgaard destroyed. Gorthgavad. I don't have a home anymore.
Just can't help but feel like something is affecting your mind, your thoughts, your feelings towards this town.
Doesn't sound right to you, Rennen.
Sorry, I'm laughing at something in the general chat. I don't think anything is influencing my mind. I would know.
I don't think you do in this case. That, frankly, is what worries me the most. But I suppose if you really wanted to put my worries to an end on that front, there is one person we could go and visit. Perhaps someone that you need to apologize to?
He seems to like purse his lips, raise his brows, tilts his head a little forward. Blink, blink.
Well, the two lovely individuals at the apothecary.
Oh, I thought you were maybe talking about the blacksmith, but no, you're
not
sitting
the
our asses
blacksmith.
down and not
What
doing
did you do with the
anything.
blacksmith?
Don't worry about what happened with the blacksmith. We said to Vellis we would not move. We are not leaving this room. If you want to get a drink, I will escort you to get a drink, and then we are coming back here.
You're really dead set on just sitting here doing nothing in this room the whole time until he gets back.
He said to prepare. Do you have anything that you need to prepare?
Well, as a matter of fact, I could do with preparing my mind. I think a nice walk could honestly do that. Yes.
No. I will escort you to get a drink, and we will come back here. Otherwise, we are not leaving the room.
Fine. Suppose we got to go get a drink then.
Are you
All
headed out
right,
to the
we're going to
burrow?
go to the burrow.
All right.
Yeah.
Doesn't take very long to get there. But as you open the door into the tavern built into the hillside, stares into camera, and step down into it. Yeah, it's it's lunchtime. There's a few people in here, not too many, but
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Was that a dramatic pause? I'm sorry.
no, it wasn't a dramatic pause. I was waiting. It's like, yeah, it's your show. Like I'm the world. You live in it. Phrasing. So yeah. Go ahead.
Just gonna go and get. Rennen will go up to the bar, make sure Hazel is still within view, and he's gonna say, he's actually gonna look at who it is first.
Oh man. Okay.
I know. I was about to assume, and I went, no.
I gotta find the people who I gotta do stuff. You actually do see Deska, the owner. She's behind the counter. Master Witcher, how are you?
I'm fine. Apologies about the door above. Still.
Hey, what did you do to
It's
the door?
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't. It was covered and paid for by the Greyburns. Just don't worry about it. I mean,
I need
Hazel,
her.
you would pick up on the slight. You would see the slight twitch of the eye while just saying it's fine. But Rennen, it's all good. Yeah.
Rennen. Yeah. No, Rennen has two empathy. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hazel is just looking between the two of them. He'll walk on to Ren and just mouth like, "What the fuck?"
As much as it might seem unwise, but I do want the strongest liquor I can get. For him, mead.
Well, Master Witcher, that isn't quite fair. And you hear a voice behind you. And you see the shock of red hair, the like, how do I phrase this? Simple but effective, like light just travels attire that is also like a deep maroon red. The sure smile, the soft brown eyes, because I don't remember what eye color I gave her, of the individual that was talking to you in Vellis just the night before. You do believe he called her Jenny?
Miss Jenny.
Master Witcher? Master Renfield?
Salutations.
Also, I'm going to pause the action real quick. Hey, Overthinker?
Yes.
I'm going to... oh, wait a minute. I know why. Oh, I know why. Dang it. I'm so mad
That seems to be the trouble.
1 second.
Do you
Yeah,
make a
I
will
thought-
check?
No, you're fine. I need to. I'm annoyed by something else. 1 moment. I need to re-request access to the background file that you gave me because you still haven't unlocked it to general viewership.
What?
Yeah.
Sure, I did that.
Yeah, but I'm on something else now and I'm not quite there. Here we go. I'm just gonna. woman. That's so fucking funny, actually. Here we go. All right, just gonna re-request access there. Here we go. There we go. I got it. We're good.
Cool.
I forgot it was locked when I clicked on it on something I wasn't signed into yet. And I'm like, oh, well, that's a problem.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like, whoops. All right, we're good. We're in the clear. We're in the clear, everybody. We're in the clear. Put the cameras down. We're clear. Yeah. Well, I just don't think it's fair for both of you to come and only one of you get the strongest drink. Deska, can you get the strongest drink for both of them? I mean, I'm sure Hazel could use it. He sounds like he's had a rough day already.
Jenny, no.
What
That's
actually, that
not
does
now.
sound lovely.
What she asked.
Deska just like already smiling, like I'm making money off this either way, and begins to pour out a thick green bottle that's like just like a straight like freaking test tube, and two separate pints, and she like tilts it up to Jenny, who just goes, no, I'm all set. She like gestures to the pint she's holding in her hands. You gave me something pretty strong already. I'm okay. Very well.
Miss
And if
Jenny,
you're paying for
I
it,
insist you take it.
say again.
I insist. I'll pay for the round.
Oh, I already have a tab going. Me and Deska are old friends at this point. I've been coming here for the past week and a half.
And so do I. It's on mine. I insist you have the drink.
She already paid for it, but just stop arguing. And Deska's like bottling it, like with a smile on her face, like, go right ahead, Hazel. Take a drink.
Well, if you don't mind, and yeah, he's
I
gonna
don't
fucking
at all.
drink.
It burns on the way down, but it's nice. It's warm. It feels good. It's a good drink. It tastes well. It tastes amazing. It's not like nasty and strong. It's like good and strong.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Jenny like sidles up to you, Hazel. It's like, so I heard you woke up in a strange way earlier. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's
Everything's fine
as it can be.
This guy like raises her eyebrows, like, that sounds terrible. Like you can't make up how stressed you seemed right now. Take another one.
Hazel's had enough.
Hazel just got started. What are you talking about? You haven't even had yours yet, and you're trying to play around? Go ahead, Hazel. I'm having mine right now. She takes a large swig of her own drink.
Rennen will just grab the drink from Hazel as quick as possible.
Okay,
and
hang
down it
on. Before we get to that point, I am going to fucking Jesus Christ. I'm going to go ahead and insight that. I want to human perception her and try and figure out what the fuck is her angle here.
By all means, roll it and tell me what the result is, please.
Hang on. We'll check. What was my empathy score? Oh, right. Okay. All right. To 18.
She actually does seem genuinely concerned for your welfare. Everything that's probably going around the town, you woke up on a cart of bodies. That's concerning. And she has a right as a citizen to be concerned. Like, she is giving you the big brown eyes. It's like, are you actually okay? Here, have a drink on me face. She is actually concerned for you.
Hazel, may I remind you of what happened 2 days ago?
Rennen,
What happened 2 days ago?
I was chased by a giant fucking skeleton.
No,
I think
that was
was
yesterday.
that you?
That was
Wait.
yesterday.
I've been hearing tales about monsters. There was a weird swamp creature on the way here. A lot has happened to the two of you. Strange.
Indeed, it has.
And you're
We're
telling me that young Hazel here can't have another drink?
Yes, I am. Because he's had enough over the past 4 days that we've been here.
What, to drink?
Yes.
Hazel, do
I
you
think
agree?
that's
And also, Hazel, he's speaking for you. I just want to throw that out there.
Yes, indeed. And frankly, I disagree on whether or not I've had enough to drink. Frankly, I don't think there's enough in this entire borough that could assuage the amount of stress that this town has put me under.
Then you
Through
can
no fault of
have
its own.
another one. And you,
I
Witcher, if you have also dealing with some amount of stress, which I can tell because your shoulders have been so square this entire time, if you just relax them for a few moments, you may actually enjoy this fine establishment. It's like kind of gestures around, and indeed, like everyone's having a good time in here. And the only like dark spot of the whole area where people are kind of looking over, like, man, why is he all tense? Is you, Rennen? This is your home, after all.
Yeah.
Why are you so tense?
Because Vellis doesn't like this woman.
You didn't. Okay, so this is also something I want to mention. Other than it was really awkward for him, with his empathy of two, you didn't get a good read on that situation at all. It's just that he was
Also
tense
true.
the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually still going to maintain the tenseness because Vellis was tense and go like, okay, tense to her, I need to be tense because employer potential threat.
Word. Got you.
Hazel, by the way, is like slowly snaking out his hand to grab the drink while Rennen is hopefully distracted, and he will try and grab it and drink it.
Rennen hasn't let go.
Okay, then Witcher, you're having two of them. It says, can you pour another one out for him? Absolutely. It's.
Where's your wolf?
I beg your pardon, as Deska slides the other one in front of Hazel. What do you mean, my wolf?
I'm a viper. Where's your wolf?
What are you talking about, Witcher? See,
I saw
everyone
him.
I travel with has names, personalities. They're not just things to point at and yell at. His entire being isn't going to revolve around a necklace. It's something he wears with pride. It's not who he is. You know, like some other Witchers.
If I were to meet him, I would be able to say his name.
He'll tell you his name if he wants to. After all, he's been very busy as of late.
With what?
What else do Witchers do? I'm not gonna lie, my brain just went bewitch things.
I know.
Why do I ruin my own tense moments? God, I'm an asshole. Anyway, what else do Witchers do?
Fight monsters, hunt down bounties. I would like to talk to him.
About what? I'll pass on the message.
I want to talk about the trail. Or sorry, wreck on that. Not the trail, the path.
He hasn't been on the path for many a year. I'll say that much.
Neither have I haven't either. I'd still like to talk to him about it.
I'll see what I can do. But you need to do something for me at the same time.
If you
The
say
world of
like
transactions. Oh, that's exactly what I want you to do. And I also want you to let that drink go. Hazel, are you enjoying that? She'll like look at Hazel Holmes too. Drank the other glass put in front of him. That's what I like to see. Hazel, why are you out here? It doesn't make any sense.
That's simple. I'm chasing my object of affection. Well, not object, but yes, someone I care about deeply.
You're out here for love.
Precisely.
both of us are.
She actually looks confused for a second, looking between the two of you. Okay, I misunderstood your relationship.
Not
No,
between
that's
each
fine.
other.
No,
Not
that's
between each
perfectly.
other.
It's panic burn. Who knows what's gonna happen?
He's looking for his girl, while I am working to reunite myself with mine. Ideally, before
Oh.
it's too late.
What's her name? Maybe sooner.
I'll
This is
tell
the
you
Hazel.
after I meet with your Witcher.
This is the Hazel, not you.
Sorry.
Her name's Isdola.
Oh, that does ring a bell, actually.
Really now?
But be that as it may, I believe that he's going to lighten up, that you need to finish that glass, the one he's no longer holding because he got all tense at me, and I think you should all just have a meal and relax for the day. I think that's important.
Unfortunately, we can't relax for the... No, we can relax for the day.
Of course you can relax for the day. Have that drink. It was on me. But gives like the smallest, like not actual curtsy. I bid you both adieu. Like tips her mug to you and walks away.
I don't trust her. Vellis doesn't trust her. I don't trust her.
I mean, I sort of understand not trusting her based on Ellis's reaction, but frankly, I don't see what she would even stand to gain from us.
Not like I'm great getting subtext. Sorry, that's me totally fucking up my words. Not that I'm great at understanding subtext, whatever the hell that is. But if he doesn't trust her, then I trust him. Well, I already trust him. And if he says not to trust her, I do not trust her. Let's go back to our room.
Right.
Finish your sentence before we go back to our rooms.
I was just going to say, I can't really fault that logic, especially given how tenebrous things have gotten lately.
Yeah, Rennen's just gonna flat out ignore what you said. And he's just gonna say, let's get back to our rooms. Rest and relax there. Do not leave. And that way we are prepped for the night.
What do you plan on prepping, the both of you? And also, what are you prepping for, I should also ask?
I don't have anything to prep. I'm still good on my potions, except for one. Actually, am I missing 2 or 1? Yeah, just 1. So I don't have anything to prepare, so it really is just going to be rest and get ready for the night, hopefully.
And I'm just gonna fucking sharpen my sword. That's about all the prep I can do.
Okay, so you make your way back to the tavern. And you just head back to your rooms. The first thing you notice when you head, not the tavern, the inn. The first thing when you enter the Weary is the owner, who sits out front, usually drunk and passed out. He's there.
Okay. Is there any sign of a scuffle or major disturbance that would require him to leave and not be passed out?
No, there's
Okay.
not. He's just not there.
Well, funnily enough, then, I don't think we have anything to be concerned about.
Sweet. So you just head upstairs?
That's what Rennen does. Yeah, if
You
he
got it.
can't sense anything, if he can't sense
I mean,
anything,
there are other ways to find out if something went wrong, but it's just immediately in the room. I don't know. All right, so you go upstairs.
okay, I was hinting at rolling awareness.
Then just roll awareness. I want to roll awareness. You got it. Roll awareness.
Oh, it's a fucking crit now.
Yeah, Jesus. You can hear from upstairs the sound of someone groaning. Clearly, as clear as day.
Let's go investigate.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna take the oh boy as a confirmation that Hazel's going too.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. I'm not assuming it. God. All right. So you go upstairs. Immediately as you go upstairs, you notice 2 things. The door of your room is open, and the door across the hall is also open.
Sorry, our door is open?
Mm-hmm.
All right, pull out the steel sword.
Oh, okay. Claymore's coming out.
You can't fit the claymore out from behind you in this hallway.
Oh fuck.
I think you're still underestimating how big a fucking claymore is.
Huge. Especially compared to you, it's huge.
It's fucking
No.
massive.
It's Hazel would be underestimating this given his height challenge.
True. Yeah. Dunk as your claymore hits one of the walls. King Kong. Okay.
Damn it.
I will check
You
the door.
have lost the element of surprise, by the way.
You see him in his partially drunken state, trying to back up, turn, hit the wall, back up, try and turn again, like this fucking Austin Powers scene where he's just going back and forth with the fucking sword.
This is why I said not to drink. Rennen mutters to himself.
Fuck drinking. It would have happened anyway. I'm that evil. So you approach the 2 doorways. Which do you go into first?
I'm gonna go to the one opposite of our room.
Okay. You enter there, and you can see sprawled out on the floor the owner of the Weary, kind of pretty much spread eagle, face up, still with pint in his hand, and there is blood trickling from his forehead, and he's kind of groaning, looking up at the ceiling.
All right, I'm gonna roll awareness yet again.
Sure.
Maybe we're here in the nick of time. I don't know. It'd be a 19.
What are you looking for?
Okay. Is there a window?
There is.
Is there?
They don't need a awareness to roll. That was the window.
I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, you wasted your. No. I am gonna like look for like signs of, God forbid, I don't know, forced entry, any like really just around this room for a scuffle, maybe a hasty exit.
No, the door is wide open. He's kind of in the middle of the room. It's not a big one. The bed is on, he's spread eagle. His feet are facing the door where you're standing. On his left, from his direction, and also on your right is the bed. It is unmade. It's kind of tossed around. The window is open. It doesn't look like it was forced. The mug is in his right hand, unspilled, still half full. Impressive. As far as like sign of combat, it looks like someone just saw him and knocked him the fuck out. And now he's awake, groaning on the ground.
And the girls were in rooms like same side. This is me trying to remember rightly. Same side of the hallway.
The girls were in this room.
They were in this room.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get a fucking. I mean, it would have been impolite and improper for us to get an inventory of what they had.
Yeah. So rude.
What I would like to instead do, because obviously we don't have a fucking inventory of what they had because we're not creeps.
With a 19, you can take a quick look around this room. There is nothing that belongs to anyone in this room. Okay.
Doesn't look like things were other than like, okay, either my brain just totally missed this or not. Did the bed look like it was moved and like searched? You said it was unmade. Does that mean it looked like it was like picked up and like searched underneath as well?
No, that's not what unmade means. It looks like someone tossed around the sheets and the pillow a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what I figured. I just didn't know if like it looked like the like mattress was like shifted off to the side as well or not. So with my bed, that actually happens.
No.
Shut up, all you filthy-minded people that listen to this.
Listen, nope.
I'm the one that I get it.
Nope. We're just look, there's the plot. There we go. I'm just gonna hop in there.
Anyway, so yeah, if the mattress wasn't moved, it looks like it was unmade.
Hazel, what are you doing? Stabby, you're muted.
Thank you. He has finally given up on trying to get his sword out. And it's just like kind of holding it almost like a battering ram as he like turns the door frame, looks into the room. What exactly are we doing?
You see the owner on the floor.
Oh, he's alive, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good. Why is he in those? Exactly.
Both of you roll an awareness check.
Oh God.
Yeah, we haven't gone into the other room yet.
Oh, you haven't.
Yeah, Grizz, I think they may have forgotten that they heard someone going through all of our stuff.
That's not what happened.
Oh.
They heard someone groaning. No, they heard someone groaning from upstairs.
Can I use a luck to reroll that?
Sure. Yeah.
Significantly better.
Hey, 21 on 21.
Cool. So, what do you guys do?
I you're gonna tell us something because you must just roll awareness. I'm gonna go to our.
Yes. Sometimes when a GM asks you to roll a perception check, and they don't say anything afterwards, that does also mean something too. That's true. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check our room as well because I'm kind of done in here already.
Cool. So, do you just like muscle past Hazel, go to the other one?
Yeah.
Right.
He's only what? How far have we gotten down to now? About 4'6"?
I believe he's 3'2". So
He's still 5'4", you fucks.
I thought he was 5'6".
I thought he was 5'5".
Oh my God.
So this is for everyone in the audience who doesn't
That's
know. We've
wonderful.
included gnomes into the Witcher universe now. He's officially 2'11".
They are a real thing in the Witcher universe.
Gnomes?
Yeah, that's canon.
Yeah. No, they're on the other side of the Tirthakir Mountains.
Nerd.
Yeah, that's definitely something I've never heard of. I thought that was just up to halflings, and that's some nerd shit. That's some deep lore I am not aware of.
So what are bubs?
Yeah, so you turn around, gotta push past the dwarf into the other room.
made him fucking excuse you.
And you check your own room. It looks untouched. The door is wide open. It does look untouched at the moment.
Fuck that. I'm going through my shit and Vellis' shit.
Okay, so you go through your own shit. Everything seems to be there. You go through Vellis' shit. There's another bag of shit in Vellis' shit.
Is it the spice?
No. You see some belongings you've never seen him have before, but you do recognize a few items as belonging to Yelena.
Get a reminder of who that is.
The bard.
Okay. I wrote her name down? No, I did not.
It's session 7. How do you not have her name written down?
I don't think I've had a reason to, because Rennen hasn't really talked to her. Other
That's
than
fair.
maybe once in session 2.
Sure, yeah, that's fair. You did go Elf Woods and kind of just fuck off. So like that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, twice. So
It's true. Wonder where she is. Anyway,
it has been in my mind. I am gonna keep that. Like, I'm just gonna put a tab in that, like a tab on that right now. We're like, why does he have the bard stuff? Is that what's in the second pouch that's in it? Like the second bag of stuff that's in his stuff?
is the bards? Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, like, be clear on that. And I think
Hazel, what are you doing?
That's an excellent question. He's still like half in his mind right now, as he's like looking between the fucking guy in the ground and whatever the fuck Rennen is doing in the other room. Was it only Rennen that heard the groaning, or did he heard the groaning as well?
You didn't hear anything because you didn't roll awareness. You just kind of went with him, so you didn't. Only Rennen heard the groaning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, fuck it. He's gonna go over to the owner on the ground and like kind of gently give him a shake.
Easy.
You do realize you're in one of the rooms, right?
Been in more than usual.
Sure. Are you okay? Did someone knock you out, or did you just pass out in here?
Nope. Big feller. Big, large, muscular.
Big, large, muscular. Any other descriptors?
His eyes are evil. I don't like those eyes.
Okay. Hey, that is... Alright, is there anybody else with you at the time? In this room?
Yeah. Mean
Okay.
mugger. There was the big, mean, muscular one, eyes are evil. And there's the other one whose eyes are evil too. Can you help me up?
Yes, absolutely. And he will help him up.
That's nope. That's not spinning because of them hitting me. It's spinning because. What was the question?
What did the other one look like?
Oh, lean, mean, predator.
I'm sorry, I know for a fact, Grizz, that you did not say Redditor as your last description.
Predator.
Predator. Okay.
God, it's worse than I thought.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Like, God
I told you I'd treat you to true horror. So
Yeah.
Fate Spinner actually means
Horrified.
keyboard warrior. But yeah, so yes, big, lean, mean predator.
What sort of clothes were they wearing?
Oh, the one was odd and he looked sneaky. Well, not sneaky, but I mean and ready to go. The other one was like armor. Lean armor. Fast. He was fast. It's got like blood like throws up in his mouth a bit.
Oh, and you said their eyes had an evil look about them. Were the pupils different in shape?
They were evil.
Okay, right. I'll go ahead and inform my mature friend real quick.
there wasn't anybody else in here at the time aside from you and the two fellows that assaulted you?
He's swaying in the spot.
Oh, God. Excellent. All right. Good conversation.
Takes a swing out of the mug. Evil. Yeah. Oh, where's my chair? I need my chair.
I'm sure you do.
So starts scratching himself. There's blood trickling down one eye because he's still bleeding.
Oh my God. Okay. He's gonna leave the room and just leave that man to be a literal living mess, and he's gonna go inform Rennen of all he's found out so far.
So let me get this straight. Two guys, one sort of slender, one muscular, both with evil eyes. Am I missing anything else?
Well, aside from that, the different outfits, one wearing substantial armor, the other one, I imagine, probably some form of padded or leather gear. Do you think they both might be witches?
Heavy armor would be that of the bear. Leather could be cat or wolf or
You
griffin.
see the owner
Or
and stumble into the room. You don't pay up for the day yet. You pay for the day. I don't think you did.
We paid for the week.
It's by the day.
Your sign says put 3 coins down for the week.
I didn't write it.
Our financier will be back later.
What?
You'll get your money when we have our person come back.
I want you to pay for the day. You think I got knocked out just to get mollywog by someone else over money? He holds his other hand out, takes a swig out of the mug.
Okay. Can I just give him a intimidating glare? I.e. roll intimidation to get him to wait until Vellis could pay him.
Sure, yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah, he kind of like looks over between the two of you, and then he catches the glare and like looks at you and squints. Yeah, like that. Evil.
Did the evil eyes also look
Don't
like
you look like that at me, son. You think I've been around these parts as long as I have because I take shit out of axe to you? I don't care if you fight monsters. I want my money.
Okay. Here's a question for Overthinker. And you, but also for Overthinker mainly.
Sure, yeah.
Would you have kept a small bag of coins in your room or in our room?
I suppose that depends on whether or not I know if Rennen would steal them.
Rennen has never stolen your money. He's never stolen, as far as you're aware, he's never stolen anything. He's just, your big bloke that's carries 2 swords.
Well, he does take my money and constantly not do what I tell him, so that's a sort of stealing.
It is, yeah.
He has fulfilled every contractual obligation so far.
Let's make it a dice roll. Let's make it a
to
dice
the
roll.
best of his ability, we won't say so.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna roll a d20. 10 and below, yes. 11 and up, no. Draw.
Ah, damn.
As a 14.
Nope, he does not.
Reddit's gonna look at Hazel.
Probably because you've been stealing from him all this time. I'm just throwing that out there. Like that's
stolen. It's just he's not putting in his top tier work for this contract.
All right, yeah, that's.
See if I hire you again.
Right.
Yeah, Rennen looks at Hazel.
How much for the day?
1.
All right, then. A day for me and my friend here. I'll place 2 crowns into the man's hands.
What? It's 1 crown. Oh, well, he just closes his hand and starts walking away.
This fucker! I fucking hate this town. I hate this town so much. Why does anybody like it here?
He said 1.
These people, I hate these people. I hate this town.
Oh, I'm tired. All right, so he's gone.
Right, so when is Vellis getting back? I want to do things.
I don't know. But to get back to the point on what witchers wear, anyone can wear the leather. 2 might wear heavy armor, wolves and bears.
And there's also another really important point
and
about everything that
griffins.
just happened. No,
Yeah.
that's not.
No,
really.
I just remembered. Sorry, that was totally me.
Yeah. There is something else that happened that's far more important about what witches wear. Oh no.
He was attacked. Our stuff was gone through. Oh shit, we had stuff planted on us.
What?
Rennen doesn't know anything about like why he has the bard stuff.
That's a good point. That's actually kind of fair.
Yeah. So as far as he knows, we had stuff planted on us, but he's not going to do anything about it because we were told to sit down, shut the fuck up, and not do anything. What have we done? We've gone out, we've done something, and we've talked. I know there's something I'm totally missing about the situation here as well, and I don't know if that's my own neurodivergence or.
Oh, you're good. You're good. We'll see what happens down the road. But do you want to do anything else before you actually kind of sort of settle down for the afternoon? Because it's like maybe 1:30.
I mean, not that it gives any mechanical benefit, but let's sharpen our swords together.
Yay!
Yay!
Anyway,
Quite literally. Quite literally.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
I mean, you know.
We're wearing our socks while doing it as well.
Well, that makes it all better.
Yeah, yeah. I was wearing my armor. So,
Thank you for listening to Fate Spinner. If you enjoy this story, please make sure to subscribe and review wherever you're listening to our podcast. You can find more of our actual plays on our website at www.hallowedhavenstudios.com. Please consider supporting us at Patreon at patreon.com/hallowedhavenstudios. Your support helps make stories like this possible.
Vellis, it is a little afternoon, and you are approaching the Raven's Widow, the apothecary. Or are you going to Melissa at the Great Prince? I'm not sure where you're going first, or if you've been going there.
I'm gonna go to the Raven's Widow.
Okay. The shutter is open as you enter the still ramshackle building with the tower on the far left side as you walk through the door. The additional beds have been taken down, all of them. It is just the tables full of herbs that you saw before. It is consistently getting messier as Skajul has more room to just kind of rum roughshod, as Kana isn't really holding him back. Apparently the bookshelf that was really neat yesterday is kind of messier now, and you do see the apothecary himself kind of like buzzing around the place, mixing up concoctions. There are herbs hanging from the ceiling full on now because there doesn't seem to be any patients, and you do see in a cot next to the fire, kind of like all lower to the ground and held up, you see Serana just sleeping there, just kind of like covered up and everything. There's no like cloth on her head. She just seems to be sleeping. You do not see Elena in the room at all. And you don't see Kana either.
Skajul, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
And how are we faring this fine day?
Oh, I'm a little bit behind on making sure everyone's medicines are ready to go. Yes. Oh, wait, what was his voice? It was a little scratchier. My bad. Making sure everyone's is ready to go.
Right,
No, I don't believe so. Not quite. We're doing quite well today, actually. The young lass is sleeping, so I have to be a little quieter and not knock around all the vials and everything like that.
Of course.
I'm a little bit behind, but what can I get for you?
So, real quick, Vellis actually has a point in alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't want my help. If I point out, I know what this is. It's like, oh, you're just making a tincture there. I know how to do that. Are you sure?
Oh, I'm positive. I'm how did Kana put it? A control freak.
Fair enough.
I need everything in its wrong place for me to do anything right. Do you understand?
Better than you know. That actually might be very helpful in this case.
Oh, what can I do for you? What's going on?
Well, there's two matters, and they're rather tied together. You may have noticed that my companions are taking an interest in the goings-on of town. And being the sort to humour a fellow when he's on a lark, I've gotten rather involved myself. It's come to my attention that you gave certain medical directions to the leaders of this here burg. Directions on keeping a fellow healthy.
Yes. They needed tinctures and information about how to treat a patient, and I gave it to them. They paid me handsomely. Quite handsomely, actually.
I can imagine. So, did you manage to examine the patient directly?
You see him kind of like stand up straight for the first time since you see him. Kind of cross his arms. What do you need, young master?
My companions are concerned. The gentleman in question may be linked to strange goings-on here in town. One of them in particular, being a man who investigates strange concerns. They're worried.
What do you need, young master?
I need to know if you or your assistant can aid us in speaking to the man, assuming I can secure his sister's permission.
Do you still not know his name?
Hasn't come up.
You see for the first time, like, the cadence is gone. He's standing up straight. Mm-hmm. And you see for the first time who Godjewel might be. He's a bit taller than you might have figured. He's had to realize that arch that he has, and he's been walking around he's actually significantly hunched over. He's probably closer to almost 6 foot that he probably first appeared.
Mm-hmm. And I think
and he's crossing.
Also, go ahead. Vellis for this interaction. Damn it.
Yeah, just let me finish. As he's crossing his arms, you see the same blue tattoos going down his forearms up into his fingertips. And you see like a different side of life to him for the first time. He's like, if you haven't guessed already, digging deeper into what's actually into this town is far more dangerous than making a sound.
Vellis has also, like, his bubbly, large personality is very subdued in this situation. He's like sat down, hands in front of him. I'm inclined to agree. And yet, there are people here who can't leave. People who I care about.
As I said to the young man who was here before, the one who grabbed the dangerous gem, which is now being buried as we speak, I don't want anything to do with it. We came here because it's like this. And quite frankly, he's not doing anything wrong.
And what about the Spectre?
I don't know whatever creature he made a deal with, if he even made a deal, and I don't want anything to do with it. It came at me once.
Can I? Vellis is going to try something. He's going to look at Godjewel, and he's going to try and unfocus his eyes and look at the back of his head, or just above it, to see if he can pick out a thread.
There isn't a thread. I can tell you that without an awareness check.
For sure.
Godjewel's like kind of squints at you, and you see frown. I ain't one of them, lad.
Nor am I.
Not yet.
Yes, I don't intend to sleep here.
Oh, you're gonna sleep eventually.
Are you saying that leaving the town won't be enough?
When you have two great forces of power existing in the same place, you make a decision to either coexist or fight one another. I brought young Kana here to get away from forces that would see me dead. I have no intention of fighting against whatever power is here, because quite frankly, it's not doing any harm. It's doing things to get... in order for this power to work, it has to do things that I abhor. But what it achieves is, quite frankly, miraculous in many ways. This is a place of peace. If you don't want to stay here, I fully understand. But don't try to ask me for more information about it, because then it'll target me, because I'm upsetting the balance.
I must ask you this, and say no if you must. Can you give me enough to make the Witcher comfortable? Because he's ready to kill that man to break this curse. And it sounds like neither of us wants that.
I don't mind if he dies.
Won't this all go away? The
then I'll move on. I am not beholden to anyone here, but I'm sure as hell not going to step in and fuck it up.
So you won't save the town, but you don't mind if we...
What am I saving, lad?
Brian, you won't destroy the peace, but you don't mind if we do.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Not at all. But do you really have the heart to kill it? Everything he built?
I think here Vellis does stand up. I've killed things before, and if you'll not help me learn how this works, I shall have to try elsewhere. Because until they know that man is there willingly, at least, he's in danger.
Wait. Like this. Do you think he's being held against his will? Did you see
We
him?
don't know. We don't know.
Did
They
you see
don't.
him?
I did.
Right. What happened when you tried to leave? You felt it, didn't you?
Of course, yes. Like a rope was attached to the back of me head, and no little thread neither.
That's because he doesn't want anyone to know, lad.
And it's
Those
him.
that
It's not the spectre, the thing.
Have you tried speaking to it?
Haven't had the pleasure.
Ask it. Like I said, it came after me. Which one of you spoke to it?
Both of them. The Witcher twice.
Which one of them remembers?
The Witcher.
Aye. There's nothing to anchor. You can't do anything with the Witcher. Except anger him. But your friend, the one with glasses. If he can't remember the conversation, that means it almost got to him. Or maybe it did and he can't remember. Things like that offer a way to make your life better for a cost, like many other entities. But it never forces you. You make that decision. There are dark deals that monsters do with men all over the world, but it never forces you into those dark deals. They put them before you, whether you take them or not is you.
Fair enough.
Now, I don't know what the deal was, but if their end result is a power enough to affect this entire area, I can't imagine the cost was infinite. I don't want to know. And that same thought is why I don't disrupt it, because imagine what we'll unleash if it all goes away.
In my experience, with those who take advantage, offer a deal, don't usually stop taking once they have what they asked for.
You'll have to ask it. I'm sure it's
Suppose I
watching
will.
us right now. It makes for great conversation.
I suppose I will.
But as I said, what's he doing wrong? And if you're worried about your friend Witcher not wanting to leave the town, you kind of like gestures around him. As far as I'm concerned, the only bad things that happened to this town recently are all of you.
Well, you were wrong about that, sir. It wasn't us who was luring people here or communicating, or
Luring
it wasn't
people?
us who brought that green gem into the town.
Who's luring people? He actually looks... You don't need to roll for this. He actually looks confused.
The gem. The gem Hazel brought you.
Mhm.
Belonged to a resident, a local. You're a seamstress or clothier.
Yes.
Right, it was poisoned.
Yes, it was.
But that's not us. That's not our form of trouble.
Mm.
Maybe this place isn't as safe as you think.
I said peace. I didn't say it was safe. Do as you wish. Best of luck to you.
Aye. And he'll step out the door. Oh,
Mhm.
Yelena. She left on her own?
She was gone before I woke.
Right.
Don't come
then,
back.
And then Vellis will head out into the field. Don't think you'll have to go far.
Okay, where are you going?
Once I get far enough away from the town that I can't be clearly heard or casually observed,
Mhm.
well, Gadjul said I should ask you what's going on. Care to make an appearance?
You sense and see nothing.
Bullshit fucking spirits. They drunk the both of them.
Do you say
Right.
anything else?
He starts to head back and then stops again. What did he offer you? This is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm no mage, but I know a thing or two. One man in a coma doesn't pay for this. The kids, maybe. What does a spirit like you want? What do you get out of it? And why the moon? Why the thread? Pulling us all up to the sky. If you'll not talk to me now, maybe you'll talk when there's a blade to your deal man's throat. You want to do it then? Or shall we be civil about this?
I will allow you to make a roll of your choosing as far as social, charisma, persuasion,
Mm-hmm.
your choice. Or if you're trying to intimidate, by all means.
Not gonna lie, it's not my best role, but the way I was doing that felt like intimidation.
However way you want to.
I'm threatening a ghost. Don't try this at home, kids. Any bonus, because I think I've actually got a lead on what it doesn't want to have happen. Like, that's a legitimate threat.
No.
Cool. 16.
You wait for a bit. By a bit, I mean like maybe a minute. You sigh and just go thing to yourself, more or less. But then you notice something. It is completely quiet and motionless around you. You don't hear anything. And the
Taps
sun
the side
seems a
of his
bit
head.
nothing. If anything, it's also a little bit dimmer, like the sun's muted.
Right. Well,
You see, this is what happens when you talk so big, but you don't have the skills to back it up. Just like when you were trying everything in the shop, and you turn and you see your father, just as big as you, well, height-wise, thinner, probably didn't eat as many good meals as you did. Same rough hands, no tattoos, beard well trimmed, hair kind of short, but that same thick, heavy apron you saw him wearing every day with all the tools of the trade wrapped around his belt as he would stand over you as you sweated your way over the workbench trying to get everything all done before the pickup every morning when you were a kid.
hello, Dad.
I remember you telling all the young kids that you could make every single one of them a rocking horse, the finest in the land, in under 3 days. And you went at it for hours and hours and hours, and under trial and error, you made only 5 of them, and your hands were bleeding. You were crying to yourself. You finally asked me for help, and I laughed and said, no. As a craftsman that makes a promise like that needs to back it up. How is this any different?
For one thing, I'm not a fucking child, and I
Aren't
don't
you?
need your help.
I ain't offering any help. I'm offering you a check on yourself. Before you start
All right.
making promises and pointing fingers in directions like that, don't you really think you should understand who you're talking to?
That's why I'm here. That's right. Fuck you. You're not my dad.
Oh, I don't need to be. You make all these promises to all these scallywags and ne'er-do-wells that life's gonna get better if they follow behind you. Have you kept any of them yet? Has
A
their
few.
lives actually improved? Yeah?
Up you.
Yeah? They live in high houses now?
That's not what they asked me for.
No, they asked you for something better, though, than the squalor they were in before.
And a lot
And
of
you
them
barely
is a
give
lot
to any of
better
them.
now.
How's Turbin doing?
Surprisingly
Does-
comfortable.
Yeah, and now he never wants to leave.
We'll see about that.
Kept every promise you ever made to Ledger?
Ledger knows when I'm lying, and I know when he's lying. It's why we get along.
And I'm sure he hasn't given any of the details of your recent sojourn to Jenny, right? Because all the promises you made him being kept?
What are you doing? What is this? You're
you
on the
came
red
all-
carpet. You stop all this shit.
You come all the way out here to try to threaten me when I've already seen through all of your shit, Vellis. No one hides anything from me. He offered me some of the darkest things you can ever imagine. What do you think, as he starts walking around you, the cost for absolute peace really is?
Just imagine a shitload of corpses.
Oh, I can't do anything with corpses. Corpses don't mean anything to me.
Maybe what was in them before.
I'm a craftsman, Vellis. I need materials to work with, just like we always worked with before.
Right.
You can't build something like this without materials. And quite frankly, I didn't just take anything. I don't need corpses. What makes a corpse move?
Magic.
No.
Then what?
What does a corpse need to move, you fool? Say it. You have one. I have one. Your mother had one.
At the mention of his mother, Vellis puts his hand on his weapon.
Aye, that's what you used to do when I said your mother would be disappointed. You picked up a chisel and went, grr, and I slapped it out of your hand. Because you wouldn't give me the answer you knew was the truth. What makes this corpse fucking move, you fool?
Right. Life, muscles, brain,
A soul, you daft bastard.
a soul. Fuck you.
I needed dozens of them. And what does a good man think when he hears that? What is the process a good man goes through when he hears he needs souls to make his dream come through, and finally has the means to go through with it? Does he walk away?
Some would. Some would walk away.
Do you think he did?
I don't. No. I don't
When he
think he
finally
did.
had the means to craft everything he could ever possibly want, do you think he walked away? No, Vellis. He didn't run and cry for help when his rocking horse wouldn't work correctly. He said, fine, I'll do it. and he gave me the souls that I needed. But he was a good man, yes? What do you think a good man gets souls?
I imagine he starts with himself.
He would. He would think, yeah, well, he would start with himself, but then how would he make the magic work? He can't build it if he's the one. He's the material. It doesn't work like that. A craftsman needs materials to work with, and he can't do it from within himself. He has to get them from other places.
Right, so we're talking about an average man then.
So where did this average good man get more souls? No, not that. No.
Oh.
He gathered up the derelicts, the scallywags, the ones that you claim to protect, one by one, and put them before me, and I took these materials. And I watched him, tears streaming down his face as he took them one by one to make his dream come true. Like a true craftsman, he risked everything to make his masterpiece. What do I get out of it? I'm a purveyor of these materials. I allowed him, I aided him in doing this to build his dream. All I did was, I was the middleman. For the first time, I could watch someone else take the chisel and go at it. I just gave him the energy to do so.
An artist and his patron. Souls is the paint.
Well, unfortunately, when you have materials as volatile as this, you need to keep building it, to keep adding more to it as it erodes away. And that takes focus. Too much. But he had ways of going around it so he wouldn't need to take more souls. He could just pluck energy from smaller things to reweave parts of the tapestry, to slack more clay over the sculpture. Do you see what I'm saying, boy?
It's a little bit from everybody.
No. See, it doesn't work when the soul is hardened like a rock. You need malleable to pull a little bit away from it. Do you understand?
I'm understanding the important bits.
What do I get out of this? The sheer joy of watching creation before me. It's spectacular. And I take this clay, these threads, these bits of wood, and I mold them into someone's dream. The bigger the dream, the more it takes. And all I'm hearing is maybe you let this dream fade, and all those materials go to waste. What do you think happens then? I don't know myself. Sorry, it's been so long, and this is all we have to talk about. I apologize, boy.
I'm not your boy, Spectre.
I do appreciate you pairing with... I do appreciate you pairing with me with all of my tools. Mighty kind of you.
So he just keeps going. He just keeps taking little pieces of people, adding it and adding it and adding it. And all this goes on, until he dies?
Mayhaps. I've only made 2 other dreams this big. I'm still not sure what happens when the person dies. Oh, I can't wait to find out. Now, one last time, and he kind of sits cross-legged on the ground. You see him pull out a bottle and cock it open. A drink with your old man before things get too much.
Vellis takes a knee. I wouldn't drink with you if you was my old man. Fuck the bastard. But if you want to drink with me, Spectre, let's be a little more honest about it.
Oh, like I said, it's harder when the soul is hardened and blackened like a rock. I know what I could take from you, but I know that the man you actually pretend to be would tremble at the idea. Hacking that open one more time after what she did to you.
You think you could make me shake?
Oh, I know I
jokes
could.
It is.
Oh, I know I could. But that's all right.
No, we're here. Vellis sits down. Go on then. You've come at me as my father. Accused me of being full of shit. Do you have the goods? Or are we the same in that way?
Very well. For everything you've ever said about your former wife and everything she's capable of, awfully bold of you to leave your friends alone.
Right. Fuck you. We'll finish this one way or another. And Vellis gets up and starts headed back to town.
That's a nice crack in that blackened soul of yours.
Fuck off.
Struck true, did I? Full of shit, am I? I see you, you spineless bitch. And
Vellis turns around and fully wings his cleaver through the air.
Oh, am I that mean? No, I'm not. That'd be really fucking sick though. No, it just goes into the air and hits the turf of the road. The specter is gone, and the sun is a little bit brighter than it was.
Retrieves it, quietly cursing at himself for, yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what you got. Okay. It's like, oh, fuck.
That's a good point. Monster's got a good point. I did do that. I did do that. I did, in fact, keep my friends with the most dangerous person I know. So
it's true. Do you head straight back there, or do you make a pit stupu at Sorry, I actually faced away from the mic there. Do you make a pit stop at the inn, or do you head straight to where Melissa is?
Shit. Yeah, because I have... Okay.
Also, for anyone listening, can you imagine if he hadn't been like, what do you got? Then I wouldn't have said anything, and he would have been so much worse.
That's what I'm saying.
It's me. Yeah.
You always fuck with the bad guy as much as you can. Even if yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's one of the things I appreciate about you, dog. Don't you worry about it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And this is a hard choice. This is actually the harder choice because on the one hand, I do want to make sure that my friends haven't been murdered by professional criminals. Because if they are, then I might get murdered by professional criminals because I won't have any bodyguards. On the other hand, I can't talk to it's Marissa, right? Or is it Alyssa? I forget where we came down on that. Ms. Grayburn. With them there. But I guess I'll have to try. I'll go back to the inn at a decent pace.
Okay. So, sorry, I just wanted to somebody. Yeah. It's about 1:30 by the time you get back. When you get to the tavern, the tavern owner is in his chair as usual, bug on the table, passed out snoring. You see more coins on the table.
Sure.
You head up the stairs. Both doors are open. One to Leanna's room and one into your room.
I turn into our room.
Yeah, they're both there.
Oh my god, put some pants on.
They are both wearing pants in this instance, yes.
When we left them, they were polishing their swords together, so...
Yeah, you actually just hear the whetstone on the steel blade.
Alright, fine. Fuck my joke. Right.
Hey, man.
Well, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. Is everything alright here?
First.
You didn't get attacked or anything, did you?
Also no. But I would have that somebody went through our stuff. They went through the girls' stuff across the hall. I think they planted some of the bard's belongings in yours.
No, I did that.
I'm still not convinced that they didn't go through our stuff in some fashion.
I imagine they did. My ex-wife she doesn't waste time.
She wasted ours, didn't she, Hazel? Very pointedly looking at Hazel.
I don't think so. I mean, it's not like we were going anywhere. As I got some drinks out of it, which was nice.
Did she bring drinks to the room?
We went and got drinks.
No.
And she was there?
And she bought us drinks and insisted that I relax.
Right. And that's when they searched our stuff.
Most likely.
Wonder what they were looking for.
Look through your stuff, see if you're missing anything.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'll go through everything real quick.
The box that belonged to Yelena that you couldn't open is gone.
Fuck. Oh, that's not ideal. They took something belonging to Yelena. And Yelena was gone from the apothecary this morning. Also, we're banned from the apothecary. All three of us.
I don't feel like I had anything to do with that this time.
Wait, even I'm banned?
Right.
I think Kana tried to ban you before.
Yes, Hazel, you're banned from...
That's how we make jokes, right?
What a little stinker. Like, goddamn. Like, what the... Yeah.
Right.
Clever.
I was saying... Hazel, you're banned from association with Rennen. Rennen, you're banned for using signs. And I'm banned because I asked the right questions to the wrong people.
I'm guessing negotiations didn't exactly go all that well.
Talk to Skajo. He knows everything. Doesn't want to upset the balance. Seems he likes it here. Then I talked to the Spectre. At least I think it was the Spectre. It showed up as me dad. It was charming as all hell.
There was almost certainly the Spectre then.
Yeah, confirmed what we already thought, more or less. The fellow in a coma made a deal. Struck a bargain with it. Souls for peace. A simple trade. One he maintains from his bed with the sickness of children.
Cool, I think we should kill him.
It's not the worst idea.
No concerning facts.
No, please. We're all
He
absolutely ecstatic to hear your insight.
knits his brows together, and he spoke to Schedule, yes? What about Kana?
Kana was not available. It was pretty clear to me that pursuing her in the moment was a way not to make enemies out of men like Schedule. It helps me live longer.
You don't want Hana.
That's our only option if we really don't want to kill him.
He did it himself. He's still doing it. Man made a deal.
Suppose there is a greater price to be paid and all that.
How much is
All
worth
right,
a
then.
soul of a child? One adult man in a coma? That's what I'd wager.
I suppose we have the same question he did. The same choice. Is an oasis like this worth?
Without free will.
I don't think anyone's denied free will. They just can't leave. But they don't want to. Who would? Do you want to leave?
No, but I don't like being controlled.
And how do you know that you're not being controlled?
And what if you're controlled by being happy? What if you were so
Why?
happy that you didn't want it to stop?
I've had happiness twice in my life. My very, very long life. It's been taken away twice. No, I don't want to leave. But not allow children to die just to make this one person feel like they have achieved their goal.
Well, it's not just them, is it? First of all, according to Schedule, most of the kids don't die. Second, sure, a nasty man who made a nasty deal gets to keep painting his picture. But also everyone who lives here doesn't have to worry about bandits and monsters or starvation, the common things, war, as it'll always come.
It's still
You're-
on a false
You're
pretense.
removing that choice from them,
You give choice to a mob, they'll usually make a bad choice.
but it's theirs.
Right. And you think everyone should get to make their own choice,
Yes.
even if it's, say, burning down a Witcher school?
Unfortunately, yes. As much as it fucking pains me, yes. And if I have ever had the chance to have had killed the usurper, I would do it in a fucking heartbeat. And now that's all that's left. Scareborn, he ruined 80% of the Witcher's homes. He's the reason why there are so few. And it was Nilfgaard's choice to kill him. It was his choice to do everything he did. And you have to deal with the consequences. This Greyburn decided to make the choice of sacrificing 10 lives.
Right.
10. And now he has to face the consequences.
Just to clear something up, none of them are dead.
You told me the Spectre said 1 down, 9 more to go.
Mm-hmm. You haven't heard anything about any other deaths yet?
Not yet, no.
No.
But he's still anticipating it's going to happen.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
One has gone. I'm not going to let 9 others go.
I'm inclined to agree, but that does bring us to the next point then. Say we kill him, which, honestly, at this rate, given everything on the table, I'm more on board with than I thought I would be. Say we do that, still leaves the Spectre to prey on anybody else in this town.
It won't
Let
be
them-
interested.
You say that, it's already approached even people that aren't from here.
Because we threaten the peace.
Because we have something it wants. It's not a monster, it's an admirer of high art. I don't know what you two have in your hearts that got its attention. I threatened it. So, there's that. It thinks what Greyburn is doing is interesting. Bloody bought a painting from him, except
It
it's the
never
whole
offered-
town.
It never offered me a deal. It
Well, there you
taunted
go
me.
then. That was a bit rude. Not that I wasn't.
The
but
only
no.
other person that has the power, that would want the power of the Spectre, would be Melissa.
Your dislike of her is irrational and frankly annoying.
This isn't dislike. This is a fact.
She's not a mage.
I'm not I don't care if she is. I'm saying she would be the one with the power. I am not saying chaos.
Right. just so I understand what we're talking about here, and sort of the whole thing that we're going to have to lie about for the rest of our lives, is that we came into this town, found it a little bit odd, poked around, and killed 2 of the 3 people in charge, and left. Or maybe all 3, depending on how it shakes out. And her husband, who seems like a decent sort.
There's no reason to kill Melissa. Not now.
Right, but do you think her brother in that bed and you standing there with a sword she'll do anything less than try to kill you or get herself killed?
She doesn't need to be there. There are ways to distract humans. Well,
I think she'll
not
be able to connect 2 and
people,
2 together eventually, though.
There's also another problem we should address, which is the gang of criminals. But let's put that aside for a second.
Well, no, let's not. Actually, yes, until we can actually make up our minds about what to do.
Well, it kind of seems like you've made it.
I've
Kind
made
of
up
seems
my
like
mind.
you've decided.
Unfortunately,
you're gonna kill us.
you're also my employer at the moment.
I am. So.
We don't have any other options other than to kill him, or we stay here.
Well, you have to stay here. Oh, I think the 2 of us can leave. But that does leave Yelena stuck in the town with the criminals who are clearly interested in her. I liked her, but I don't know if I liked her that much.
Strana as well. She
Oh,
might very
Strana.
well also fall under the influence of this town if she stays long enough.
You like your ex-wife enough to let someone, mind you, that you almost care about. Maybe not almost, but you acknowledge them. You trust your wife enough to not destroy her life or whatever she does.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'll leave Yelena here. Then you'll tear her apart. Just trying to decide if that's worth fucking all of this up.
I think if we kill the Greyburn, we'll be able to get her and Serana out. If Serana's well enough to travel.
I'm inclined
It's just
to
a bloody
believe-
shame, you know. It's just a bloody shame. There's nowhere else like this on the continent. There's nowhere else you can go and not be afraid.
Everywhere
Well-
is like this on the continent.
And I might add, there are a few places on the continent that were built on the souls of others. Not like
Now, that's
this.
everywhere.
Not like this.
Fine. I'll distract Mrs. Greyburn. Talk to her. Get
Back
in.
to the top.
Try to do the deed. Once it's done, gather the people we like. We skip town. Presumably, Red and her gang will catch wise.
We
And since they can leave now, they'll probably chase us, so that'll be a problem.
Well, not entirely. Knucklebones could. He's been wanting to make his move here. Perhaps we can get him to throw off our trail.
Aye, we could call it an ambush. Except for the
He's-
fact that
He's not here. Saying we have options.
we could get a few people, maybe.
However, I mean, that's my solution to the gang problem is we talk to Knucklebones and have him help you. You know he'll want his fee, though.
Aye.
Unfortunately, this is also not that pressing. And even if they come after us, I doubt they'll attack us outright if we have enough people. Which is why I propose we go talk to Asa as well. Get the girls ready to travel.
Wait, talk to who?
Asa? Isa?
Melissa?
Oh
No. Asa, caravan girl. AISSA.
Oh yeah, is the caravan still in town?
Issa.
Asa.
AISSA. There we go. Issa. There you go.
Yeah,
There
Asa.
you go. There you go. There I thought you were saying Asa, and I was like, fucking what? Am I losing track of people myself? What's happening? All right.
Yeah, is the caravan still in town?
They said they'd be here for a week.
Yeah, but you haven't seen any of them because you haven't looked.
We haven't talked to them.
Not at all.
How late in the day is it, by the way?
It's like 2:30.
Okay, we have enough time to dig around.
Do you?
In theory.
In theory.
But okay.
Fun fact. Saying in theory gets serious attention.
It's-
What are we doing? What's happening? What's the plan? Go on.
Yeah. So, Vellis, if you can, I mean, try and find Asa and get the girls there. But we also don't know where.
Right, and we'll need to find Yelena.
Yeah.
That's sort of the thing. I imagine Red's got her, but who knows? Also, the three of us can't split up again.
Well, we also need to verify if Thrana's in any condition to be traveling right now.
And
If
we're
not,
If not, you're gonna have to kill a couple of my ex-wife's associates.
Is that a
It
problem
might
for you?
happen. It's not really. One or two are decent enough fellows, but that's how it works.
Okay, who's going what to do, where, when, where? Now, what's going on? What's the plan? Where you going?
We need Vellis to do two things, and we probably only have time for him to do one. And because the other.
I think we can swing by the caravan and be like, "Hey, still got room?"
We gotta find them. That's what I'm saying is, actually, they might be able to get Serana for us, but we also need to find Yelena, which
That's
means
the thing I think we should do.
Yeah.
I think we need to find her first, actually.
Okay. Here's my proposal.
Mhm.
Hazel, you go talk to Asa, because you're still a sweet bean to her.
No,
And Vellis and I go.
go track Yelena.
Yeah, go talk to Red Jenny. Sorry if Discord's cutting me out.
All right.
So one of you said go for search for Lena, one said go search for Red Jenny. Which one are you doing? I am just trying to.
Is that
Get
not
my
the
duck-
same thing?
No.
Okay, go search for Yelena. That's I thought she would firmly be with Red Jenny.
Well, you hope
Probably
not.
is, but we gotta follow the tracks here.
Yeah.
All right. So am I
gonna-
basically just gonna be talking to Asa to get the caravan ready to fucking bounce out of town?
Yeah, because I think you have enough empathy.
I don't think we should split up on account of the band of murderers. I think our time of splitting the party has come to an end.
Yeah, I was gonna say you know the best. Do you think they would jump him if he's in very public?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, no, we're
One
not
of them
gonna split up.
specifically has a reputation for committing homicide in public.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Yeah, so Hazel, you're coming with us to find Yelena.
Listen, he's never been convicted.
Finally.
Finally. I said reputation. I didn't say conviction. It's a
Finally, I'm
very
being
well-known
supervised.
reputation.
I'm being supervised. I'm being attended.
Jury of his peers all agreed that they're probably being threatened. All agreed that. Yeah. All right. So
9 out of 10
You're
doctors in front of crossbows agree.
all right. So you're all gonna go search for Yelena together.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
nice.
All right. How do you want to go about looking as you exit the Weary into the main streets of Bannockburn? How do you want to go about it?
Well, we know she left the Raven in the morning, mid-morning-ish. Gajo doesn't get there till the afternoon-ish. So, suppose we go looking for tracks.
Oh God, no.
This is a well-beaten town. There's not just going to be her footprints fucking around.
Yeah, Rennen
Sure.
just went. Oh gods, no.
Good thought, though.
All right,
I
I
will
will
look
ask
with
some
you.
folk. Let me reiterate, we don't go in the shop. They are so
So
done
do you
with us.
guys do a door-to-door ask around for?
Do we have any other
bar?
options left?
I mean, we could check the bar. We could. I gotta find my guy Turpin,
I'm sure you
Okay.
haven't seen him.
which
Let's
makes me
go
wonder if he's
to
in a
the-
ditch.
It kind of feels like that the three of you to cover ground.
Need to split up.
Son of a-
I'm not the one who makes plans for the three of you. I want to make that
I
so
know.
clear.
I know. That's kind of why I was going, like, talking to Asa and trying to find Yelena. Let's go to the bar first.
That was a pretty legit you son of a
Together.
bitch, though. I do appreciate that. Like that was like
Let's
you
go to
fuck. Go ahead.
let's go to the bar together.
Okay.
And then maybe split up.
Cool. So you guys enter the burrow as you get inside there and step down into the underground tavern. Deska is still tending to the bar. It's a bit more crowded, it's kind of getting to the I almost said end of the work week, and I'm like, I don't think that applies here. It's gonna get to the end of the day. It's like mid-afternoon. There's more people in there. It's a bit rambunctious. Everyone's having a good time. There is someone playing music. So it's pretty. That still sounds pretty nice in
I'm
here.
assuming it's not who we're looking for. That would be great and crazy.
Roll an awareness check.
Okay.
16.
I got a 19.
Y'all are the most. How do I put this? You assume the worst no matter what situation. Like, it can't possibly be Yelena actively playing music on her on her flute. But it
No.
is, yeah. Yeah. She's playing music off to the side of the tavern. It's kind of quiet, like she's trying to like remember some chords and stuff like that, but she is actively playing music and to the side.
Rennen face palms. I don't know about the other two, but Rennen's gonna face palm.
Right, could you take that hand and use it to grab a drink or two?
You're buying.
Obviously.
Rennen, your hand is permanently attached to your forehead.
Oh no!
The last
I
face
have to
palm.
cup you and then eat you and then no, sorry.
Jesus.
But yeah,
I'll go
she's
over
up
to
to that.
Elaine.
Yeah, she kind of like sees you approach. She kind of looks up to you. Her hair's kind of like in front of her face because she probably hasn't combed or anything in a few days, clearly. And she just has like I think apprehensive is the name for this smile as you approach. Master Vellis?
Good afternoon, Elena. How comes the music?
Oh, just staying in the open and being open with my music.
Right, fair enough. Well, listen, you know I'm a fan, and I think you've got some other fans in town.
Not quite.
I'll lean over a little bit. Someone stole a box from your things.
I'm not surprised.
Are you concerned, perhaps?
I think in your experiences in the great part of the continent, Master Vellis, you have encountered many people of my build and size and talents, then you formed a certain kind of opinion about them. They're
And
not
what is
hunting
that?
me.
No.
I'm hunting them.
I see. Any of them in particular?
Yes.
Do I have to ask?
Only if you answer my question.
I am an open book.
Why do you care? This isn't a lifestyle where caring gets you very far, Master Vellis.
I don't know about that. Man can be very friendly when he's not being murderous.
The only time a man should be friendly is when he's trying to be murderous. It makes it easier.
Yes, well, two things can be true.
They got the drop on me. That happens.
Aye, they're a slippery lot, but I'm gonna need a name.
What you're going to need to do is go back to the rest of your friends and go about your business. I let my guard down because I was taking care of Srana. I let my guard down because for 2 seconds I thought it'd be a nice, quiet little town. I didn't play that music with you to relax and have a good time. I played that music with you because it was easier to travel that way. Because no one looks at the bard unless they're playing music.
Or they think she's attractive. But I see your point.
Thank you for your concern.
Look right at her. Is it Jenny?
Enjoy your drink, Master Vellis.
Insight.
Sure.
That's gonna be a 19.
With the 19, posing roles. With the 19, the chord that she plays at that moment when you do say Red Jenny is off. Her face remains the same.
But I did strike a chord, so to speak.
You don't. No, let me. This is a dramatic
Okay.
pause. I'm thinking through my response. Sorry, this is dramatic. With the 19, it's not. The name is what sets her off, but you don't think it's Jenny in particular. Jenny has a pretty good fucking crew, and given what you know about Yelena and the tattoo that you saw on her arm, who knows?
Fuck,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a spell on this town. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Hey, this is a woman of mystery that you've had barely any time to explore, other than the fact that someone shanked her like 2 days ago. So I mean, you know.
I wish she'd be straight with me so she didn't get shanked again. But we're not having that conversation right here in the bar, so.
That's a bad place to do it for sure. Just probably why she's there.
All right, I'll go meet the others at the bar, physically.
Yep. Yeah.
Jessica, give me the whole bottle, please.
Only after you pay for it. What do you think this place is? First, you had to break into my cellar. Now you just had to take the beer directly without being. What is
You
wrong
broke
with
into
you?
her cellar.
I apologized already.
Hey, is
You
that what she
didn't
mentioned about the
apologize.
door?
That's what I was trying to say before. Yes.
Why did you
And I
break
didn't
into the
take my
bloody
liquor.
cellar?
And now you're trying to take my liquor without actually paying for it. I said 3 crowns for this bottle.
Vellis,
What?
Mom.
please,
Please what?
please, can I have the alcohol?
You've got work to do, man. What are you on about?
The alcohol will help. I need the.
That's a solid
Jessica-
argument. I don't know.
Jessica, when I say this, I really, really mean it. I need the most toxic shit you have.
You don't happen to have a
This-
still, do you?
This is the
You drink the
borough.
runoff.
This is a fine establishment full of good, happy people and good, fulfilling food. There is nothing toxic in the borough unless the clientele gets sour.
You see, Rennen?
Also, God, my brain just went, do I want Rennen to roll insight to see if he picks up what she's putting down?
No.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
He's just gonna turn to Vellis and he's gonna mouth to Vellis, I want a frenzy.
I don't know what that means.
Fine, I guess no alcohol.
Then that I can do for you. Would you give me 3 goddamn crowns?
Right, Rennen, could you wait outside for a second?
He'll go outside. He's gonna pout.
Roll me an awareness check, Rennen.
Ah, son of a bitch.
You're not outside yet. This is when you're on your way out.
16.
God, we are average today.
You really are. Doing great for me.
The last 5 rolls have been 16 or 19.
I know, it's pretty spectacular. Yeah.
I like it.
As OT begins to go strangle his D20s, like D10s, like, I'll kill you, I'll fucking kill you, dice. I know you're an inanimate object, but I'll fucking kill you. I'm a gracious god. As you're walking by, you do see Elena. She's still playing. And she's talking to someone. The same kind of like hooded over figure you saw the night before. And you see the familiar glint on the chest.
Ah, god damn it, fine. I'll bite. Okay, first, where the fuck is Still? Because I
mean, this is an open room.
I know, but I at least want to move it away where Vellis has a harder time of seeing me.
Aren't you like 6'2"? Oh, Vellis. Okay. It's like, hey, Vellis isn't looking at you in the first place, so that's gonna help you. All right, go ahead.
I do buy the booze, by the way. I just wanted to piss off Rennen first.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but he is gonna make his way over to the figure.
Yeah, you see them talking in quiet tones. Roll me human perception. Yeah, that's just
Really?
Hey, I let you see them to begin with.
That's true. You know what? That is actually a pretty high roll for me. It's not good by any means, but it's a pretty high roll for me.
That is a glorious 9, audience members. A glorious, like, a little bit of... It's bedazzled. It's a bedazzled 9, all right? I need everyone to understand that.
The highest I can roll with this is a 12.
Yeah. So you do approach, and they're both talking in, like, quiet hush tones, and they both, like, look up at you as you approach, and Yelena has... No. Yelena looks to you and just goes, can I help you, Master Witcher?
No, him.
I mean, that's awfully presumptuous, I say, like, as the DM. Yeah, and you look at the figure, their hood is kind of over their face. You can't really make out any facial features, but you do see the wolf necklace around their neck.
Where are your blades?
They don't respond. Their hands are folded in front of them. They're just sitting simply on the chair next to Yelena, and they're just kind of like looking at you. They're not looking up at you. What do you need, Master Witcher? Says Yelena.
I want to talk about Kadir Morin.
What? Why do you... We're having a conversation. Can you go?
He's going to breathe a little heavy. Would like to talk to this person about Kadir Morin.
Yeah, like, Yelena looks up between the two of you, just kind of like bewildered, and just kind of goes, I don't think now is a good time.
This might be my last chance. I want to talk about Kadir Morin. It's my only way of getting on the path again.
Yelena just kind of puts her hand on the person's shoulder, and kind of leans over to them and is like, "What would you like to do? You don't have to say anything if you don't want to." While this is going on, so, Deska puts it is very ornate glassware. It kind of looks vaguely like a boar skull, with a stopper on top. As she pushes it over to you, Vellis. Asked you what you wanted.
You have my exceeding gratitude, madam.
I don't think I do once you taste it. You want swill? That's swill.
Right, this one's the swill. Something fine for my friend and I here. Drop an extra 2 gold.
What's the occasion?
Well, you ever have one of those days where things just seem to keep building and building and building? At a certain point, you get the sense they're never going to stop, because everything's going to happen.
She puts 2 glasses in front of the two of you, uncorks the bottle, and is about to start pouring, and she looks up. Oh, well, I can see why you'd think that. She's looking behind the two of you.
If I turn around and Master Rennen has caused some sort of fight, well, I shall need another.
In that same moment,
Oh god.
the figure's hand kind of goes to Elena, kind of squeezes it a bit and pushes it off the shoulder, and they stand up. They're a good bit shorter than you, Rennen, but they don't lift their head to face you. They put their hands together and clasp them and kind of bow a bit. And you recognize this as a form of apology.
Sorry as well.
They will unclasp their hands. They're at their side. They stand up straight and proceed to attempt to walk around you.
I'll let them. I'm just gonna, kind of be aware of, the swords on my back.
Mm-hmm. You can make another check if you want to look more at them more closely.
Yeah, is that awareness or? Okay, God. I was worried you were going to say the other thing.
It is not my fault.
Oh, God damn it!
You could use
it's
more luck.
It's too. No, I'm not going to use my luck on this because it fits too well.
Yeah, it really does.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they start walking out of the tavern, and you hear wait, oh, damn it.
You can say that again.
Hazel and Rennen, as you turn, you do see a thick cloaked hooded figure walk around Rennen, who's standing next to Yelena in the chair, who looks distraught at this point, and the figure begins to leave the tavern as Rennen watches, and you see Yelena say something.
Rennen! I specifically said wait outside.
True.
With as much emotion as Rennen is able to show, he looks sad.
Oh.
Do you attempt anything else as they walk out the door?
No, I think Rennen is...
You are allowed to try to make checks to convince, talk to, show. There are other attempts you can make with this person. I will say that.
Also, if you're doing what I said, now that I've shouted it at you across the bar, you're literally following them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's gonna get up and go outside, like Vellis told him to.
You weren't sitting down.
Or he's gonna lift himself up higher and levitate off the ground.
By the bootstraps.
No, but he will go outside. Again, he's, for you two, he's looking sad.
Mm-hmm. You do see the figure, if you're barely 10 feet away, heading down the road.
You know what? I have enough time. I'm gonna... I know this might be a kind of more of a GM question, but are you guys gonna follow me?
I mean, if Rennen makes a motion to...
If you guys are gonna drink your out, if you guys are gonna follow him, it determines what I do. So, are you gonna sit or drink your alcohol, or are you gonna go outside?
I'm going to say this as the GM: you walked outside. You do not.
Okay.
If you do not gesture to them when you're doing so, then they have no reason to follow you.
Okay. I'm gonna stealthily follow behind this guy then, and I'm gonna roll that stealth roll.
Sure.
That's a 21.
Yeah. You follow them through town. It's a pretty direct path. They don't seem to be like taking like, oh, better hide behind this. Like, no, they're just walking through town at a measured pace. You see them approach like a just above just below medium-sized cottage, right? Like a decent enough size. And like enter through the front door. You do see in kind of like a porch-like area, two figures sitting on either side of the door, just relaxing. One's smoking a pipe, the other one has like a mug in his hand, and they just kind of like wave to the figure as they enter the building. You do recognize one of the figures. The one smoking the pipe is the thinner, like reedier man, Garrick, that Jenny told you about the night before. The one with the sharp, piercing eyes who seems to be just scanning the roadside and the other buildings.
Hey, is there a way I can get inside without being seen?
I mean, there are some windows and stuff, but they have a pretty clear view of the road and most things around it, because that's why they're sitting there.
Yeah.
You can also just approach the building.
Yeah, I could. They don't know I'm trouble. Yeah, well, they don't know how much trouble I am.
Yeah.
For the record, it was my plan to come out and head off pretty quickly. Like, I wasn't staying to have a long drink.
If he did not signal for you to follow, at this point, they are well out of reach of you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And this is for Rennen as a Viper Witcher. From everything that you've been able to put together, even with a low ass empathy, they hold no ill will towards you, like at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up. Hi. He doesn't know how to do greetings. He never has.
No, it was just like the shortest. It was like, I walk up to the. Yeah, it was just like.
Yeah, I walk up. Hi.
Yeah, they watched your whole approach and they didn't leave their chairs. And like Garrick smoking his pipe. Oh, Master Witcher, what can we do for you?
I was about to try and lie, and I just went, no. I don't think I could pull that off. I'm trying to think about what to say. I was hoping to go inside.
Go on in.
Okay.
No, ain't gonna stop.
He did not. I didn't expect this. Yeah, I'll go in and try to.
Yeah, you open the door.
Around.
You open the door. And it's pretty well furnished and stuff like that. There is a fireplace off to one side that's raging hot. A couple of like sofas and stuff like that based around there. There's a nice rug. Plenty of firewood off to the side. There is a couple of tables in there. A few of them have various bits of gear and coin and other merchandise. There's another one that has assortment of clothes and other things like that. There are a few people lounging on the sofas. A couple people on the couches. A different angle, you do see like a small kitchenette kind of area where there's another fire going with a cauldron, and people are cooking over there. And there's a staircase that goes upstairs to the upper floor. You recognize a few faces that you saw the night before. You see the woman that was like really extremely like well dressed, kind of like lounging close to the fire, nursing what seems to be like a small glass with probably alcohol in it. You do see that same brick figure just like passed out on one of the sofas off to the side, like nowhere near the fire. He's just laying back, snoring really loudly. He takes up the entire couch. It could fit like 3 people on it. He's a big man. You don't see the figure you're following, and you do not see Jenny anywhere right now.
The last thing works to my benefit.
And as you go in, the door closes behind you, and you hear a voice and goes, "Well, who's this gonna be?" And you see a young halfling man, relatively well dressed, kind of like walk over, hands in his pockets, looking up at you. What was this?
Name's Rennen.
Oh, you're the witcher that came into town a few days back. What you need?
I was hoping to talk to the other one.
The other? Oh. Well. Oi, ma'am. Yeah, you got like hollers, like up the staircase, like tilting his head. Yes, Turban. What do you need? Got Rennen the Witcher down here. Send him on up. Yeah, after you. Just gestures up the stairs.
Yeah, he'll go and try and meet them.
Yeah, you go upstairs. The top of the stairs is like a much smaller sitting area. It's only meant for like a few people. And you do see Jenny. She's like kind of lounging back in a chair. You see her like nursing a mug of something, kind of like relaxing to herself. There's like a mirror. There's like a dresser and everything like that. This is like a very like really well adorned like sitting area. It actually looks better than the Greyburns for that matter. And you see kind of like sitting across from her and like a different sofa, that same like cloak figure, like the head kind of down, same posture before, hands clasped up in front of themselves. And Jenny just looks moderately surprised with like a happy smile on her face, like, Master Witcher, what are you doing here?
Trying to talk to the other one. We had a small meeting.
The other what? Oh, dear. I thought you were more. Yeah, I thought you were a lot more perceptive than that. She turns to the figure and just goes, "I don't think he got whatever clue you were trying to put down, but you should really talk to him." With that, we're going to go to Hazel and Vellis. So we're winding back about like 10 minutes to where like you told him to go outside and he did.
All right. I buy the nasty booze that he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Take a couple shots of the decent stuff because it's fixing to be a day. And then head out after him, I guess.
Yeah, and Hazel will follow.
All right, you go outside and he's nowhere to be found.
Fuck.
Oh, dear.
Hazel,
Yes?
you were a mercenary, right? Professional hired blade sword.
Yes.
Right. And how did you keep a contract once you had one?
He furrows his brows in confusion.
Just asking for your professional opinion.
I mean, normally I would just fulfill it to the best of my abilities, depending on the assigned duties.
Right. That's what I thought. Fuck. We can't even do the other thing. It was him that was going to do it. I mean, God's damn it all.
I mean, we are in a fairly small town. Surely it couldn't be too hard to find him.
Is there anyone standing nearby?
No.
I'm just so tired of wandering around this goddamn village. Every time. Just...
Well, frankly, I'm right there with you. The sooner I get out of here, the better, honestly. Wasn't he following that one fellow out the door?
I didn't. Right, he interrupted something Elena was doing.
Exactly. But surely they couldn't have gone off too far. I would hope.
Fine. Let's go that way.
Right.
I'm just going to pick a direction.
Mm-hmm.
Left. We come out the door and we go left.
Yep. There and left. And you walk through town for a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a minute. No sign of him.
I had a guy for this, Kid. Not really a kid. I mean, he sort of is. He's young. But also small.
Oh, is that the turban fellow you'd mentioned?
Aye. He fell under the spell of this place, and I was dating. I talked about giving it all up, which never thought I'd see the day.
Well, perhaps under any other circumstance, I would certainly understand the romantic charm of this place, but knowing everything I do now, the sooner we break this spell, the better. Speaking of, where the hell did he go? Honestly, it is actual miracle that anybody manages to find anybody else in this godforsaken place.
I mean, as you say that, the entire town's bustling with people talking to each other and shit like that. There's like carts going by and like, yeah.
You know exactly what I fucking mean.
Not just bringing it up, just like, how does anyone find anybody? Morning, fuck you.
Yeah.
It's just another beautiful day in the idyllic city of Bannockburn. But he seems to be missing for the time being, so what is the plan? You have things you need to do.
Go talk to the caravan driver. Yeah. Yelena's a different story now. I'll fill you in on that. She's not a damsel in distress being pursued by criminals. Seems she's actually closer to you and Rennen.
I wouldn't have guessed that, honestly.
Perhaps I should have.
The wonderful world of the Witcher. The wonderful world of the Witcher.
Either way, it seems that we might want to go ahead and reach out to Aisa and start getting the caravan ready again.
Aye.
Do that at the very least.
I expect I'll be paying for some camping equipment too.
Perhaps
you
so.
and I can't stay here tonight.
Yeah, that's right. We
If
haven't
the
even
sun sets and we haven't done the deed, then we've got to go elsewhere.
Right. Let's be prepared then. Well, first, let's see if we can find Aisa at least, and if not, well, I suppose we can use our time going shopping.
So the caravan isn't hard to find.
Cool. Fucking amazing.
Well, nothing's hard to find. You guys keep going in places where you wouldn't look. Or just, fucking off and then just like, yeah, it was where'd Hazel go? I don't know. He ran off by himself in a town he's not familiar with, a pile of bodies. He could be anywhere. And he was actually just anywhere. Unfortunately, he was sleeping on top of them. So the caravan is just outside of the town. It is all of the wagons kind of like wagoned up in basically like a circle with a big bonfire in the middle. And you do see young Bodast. You also see Eckerd with his portly mustache and big belly laugh, and Aisa. They're all just around the fire. All the horses are on feed, and they're all drinking and laughing to each other, and they're having a good time.
As I approach, any threats?
You would actually have to look here. That's an unearth check.
I will look.
Yeah. It's a guy, Jill, you were standing like a foot from him.
That's another 19.
You don't see any threads.
All right.
Which, in this aspect, is far more odd.
Because I know they've been here for a while.
About the same time as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm lucky. Like we've gotten lucky. Maybe they are too.
Yeah, but they're sitting and drinking.
Good afternoon, friends.
Salutations.
Oh, Master Vellis. And Bodas says, it's good to see you. The horses are doing well. I've been treating them very, very well. I can't believe you came to check. He looks slightly terrified.
Oh, gotta keep an eye on everything. I give him a wink.
Looks a little bit more than slightly terrified. Good. No.
Yeah.
No.
We were just been to inquire as to your schedule, miss. Directing this to the boss.
Yeah, Hazel stands up. Kind of scratches the back of her head. Probably early tomorrow morning. We're not getting a lot of asks for about travel and things like that, so we're gonna take our wagons and just get going.
Very well. There might be a few of us who join you.
What's a few?
The two of us, the Witcher, a couple others, maybe 6 in total. Nothing I can't fit in my own wagon.
Well, if you need to get going and you have your own wagon, get headed. Oh.
I'd rather travel in a group if I can. Safer.
I see. Of course. But yeah, we'll be headed out in the morning. Make sure you're here bright and early. We'll have the horses fed, watered, and everything packed up already.
Perfect. Anything to add, Master Hazel?
No, I think that should do it for now.
All right, well, see you in the morning.
Bright and early, once we're away. Right. So I think we can handle that. Be simple, actually. We just don't sleep.
I'm not sure if not sleeping would be the best of ideas. Much as I agree with the logic, though.
Right, well, here's what I see. We're gonna go find our friend. We're gonna do some very bad things. And I expect when everyone in this town regains a feeling of disquiet they've perhaps been lacking for quite some time, there's a small chance of chaos. Or perhaps I'm wrong and we'll just glide on out.
All right. What do you guys plan to head to next?
Is there anything we can do other than looking for Rennen? My list of things to do is low right now.
The same here, honestly.
Okay, I'll leave you two to think about it. There are a few things you could do. All right. So, back to Rennen. Jenny gestures over to the cloaked figure and just goes, Amelia, say hello. Properly, by the way. You see like the hands kind of clench in the lab, but lift up and put the hood back. You see a woman, probably just like late 20s at this point. Dark brown hair, like a long going down the back. So a deep like orange slitted eyes. A couple of like small marks on underneath both of the both the eyes. They're like just almost like incision lines going down. Her face looks a bit weathered, a little like weary of most things as she like regards you, and she has a look of slight fear on her face as she regards you. Hello.
Hi.
I don't have news of Kaer Morhen. I've never been. Or anything like it.
What school are you from?
I'm not a witcher, sir. Not really.
What do you mean? You have the medallion.
It belonged to my father.
Witchers can't have kids.
Not if they do it right. Sometimes they get it wrong and the person dies. Pretty often, actually. Sometimes they get it wrong and they think they're dead. I'm not a witcher, sir, and neither was my father. Not in the way that you think.
Suppose your dad told you how he got the medallion, did he?
That's your question.
No, I don't know what my question would be anymore. You're different.
You see her face kind of tighten. She kind of like gets a little smaller into herself, and Jenny just goes, all right, then. Let's be easy here. You are a guest. Yes.
I
know
wasn't intending.
social graces aren't your finest suit. I know what you are.
I wasn't intending offense. Wonder, marvel. I don't know any more fancy words. Curiosity, maybe.
The world is full of monsters, Master Witcher. I have many downstairs.
With that, he actually scowls at Jenny. Do not lecture me in that way.
It's not a lecture, it's an observation.
One I don't need.
You're the one who tracked her down. Are you not?
I have spent 70 years hunting and learning. And yes, I tracked her down because I thought she was different than who she actually is. I thought they were withholding, but instead I feel like they, if they wanted, would possibly like to learn. And if not, then that is her choice.
That's just like a lot of you, isn't it? Always giving an illusion of choice when you've already made the decision for them.
Jenny, I am being so very kind in not asking you to leave the room right now.
You couldn't ask me to do anything.
I could ask, but it is your choice whether to actually listen and take action. And I am giving her a choice. Something like you're acting that I'm not.
To watch your tone. You seem to think you're in control here, Master Witcher. But you barely are aware of what's in the room with you.
I am crystal fucking clear. Miss...
You feel a blade in your neck.
He looks at where it's coming from.
No. You feel a blade in your neck and you feel a very familiar voice. It's Garrick, whispering quietly. If you're looking for witches, you should really pay better attention. How are you, cousin? And that's where we'll end tonight's session.